Hey y'all, what's going on? First off, before I even get going, let me give a shout out to my girl, Dr. J, 1913, that hit a sister up with the cash out before we ever got started. That's my doggone sister right there. I love you to death for that, sis. That was sweet. And it made me start laughing immediately. Because I know we about to have a bunch of time up in here tonight. Ladies, we about to have a time up in here tonight. And fellas, y'all too, if you here, you're welcome. And let's go and get this thing out the way. Y'all come in, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Soon as you come in, just go on and hit it. Don't even delay. Don't procrastinate. Do it right quick. Let's get this done. Hit that like button. Because we got a lot to cover. We got a lot to talk about, baby. We have done plenty and far too much. So come on in, hit the like button. Get comfortable, please. Shoes off. Unloose your bra strap and your wig strap. If your wig got a chin strap, undo that too. If you got rhinestones in your wig, pluck them holes out and let's get on. Comfortable. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know I gotta greet everybody that's in the room before I start running my big old mouth. Okay, and it is big. But we're gonna talk tonight about these vessels and what we saw. And we're gonna talk about Candace's sermon, honey. Candace went to preaching at the end. She took us to Calvary, but we got to go there too. Let me holler and see who up in here. Auntie Eva is in the house. Not twins, how you doing? All right, all right. Ooh, child, had a little delay. Not your twins mama up in the house, God's anointed daughter. Good to see you, sis. The beautiful Bianca Edwards is in the house. I know that's right. Trina Taylor. Hey, girl. All right, all right. Not your twins mama say hit that like button. Y'all heard her. Tia Baller. What's up, girl? There's too many devices on in here or something. Or I need to switch up. Okay. Hey, Tia Baller. Let me see who else up in here. Okay, hold on. What's hooked up? Let me see. Y'all, I think I got too much going on. I got to get it together. Keep it simple TV. How you doing? You say you done with Wendy. Child, we gonna get into. I knew y'all was gonna get her. I wasn't even worried. I knew y'all was gonna get her. Okay, Miss Kaiser. So say, what's up, sis? All right, la 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 is here. La la Chanel is in the house. Baby sister is here. Cheryl, you made it. All right, all right. Good to see you. We got Callie Harper in the chat. Hey, girl, what's going on? How you doing? Okay, the beautiful and gorgeous Niecy is here. Hey, Niecy, what up, gorgeous? Ray Ann. Hold on. Okay, is that TV on out there? All right, Ray Ann. Thank y'all. 1 second. I was having some technical difficulties, and I'm like, we got too much gossip to get into for that foolishness, honey. We got to handle that. Debbie Garcia, what's up? One half of the Deb squad is in the house. All right. Generous Soul, how you doing, lady? Ann Rose, what's up, Ann Rose? Anita, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. There go my sis, Dr. J, 1913 in the house. LJ Forever is in the house. What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you, my girl. High vibe up in here. Hey, girl. All right. Look, listen, I can't wait to get into it. I'm just relaxing my nerves. Hey, cool gamer. Shanika C, what's up, lady? How you doing, pretty girl? Good to see you. Candy R, what's up? M Hall, hello, beautiful lady. How are you? All right. I don't want to miss nobody. Jenna Harris, hey, lovely. Say Wendy got on my nerves at the end. Mm-hmm. Too nice to them girls with the yes, baby. Them yellow tears. Them yellow tears was everywhere. Ashley was working my nerves too, y'all. What up, Don D? All right, Miss Sparkle. Hey, y'all. It's our Mary Kay lady. Sis, your crown done fell. Grab that mug back. Pick it up. It done fell on you. Done fell. DV. What's up, DV? J Della Ray in the house. Yeah, we got robbed of 30 minutes, really, because that was a waste of time. That Robert Press package that we already seen from Watch What Happens Live. I was done and checked out when I realized that's what they were doing. I thought it would at least be a continuation. And yet sadly it was not. Black Swan, what's up? Good evening, Andrew Barber. How you doing? All right. One of the fellas is here at least. Queen of Hearts KS, how are you? All right, all right. Joanne. Hey, Miss Joanne Wilson. Lovely picture, sister. How you doing? Good to see you, Shani. How you doing? Dana Brown. Hey there. Oval. What's up, lady? Happy to be happy. Good to see you. Grateful one. Beautiful picture. All right. All the pretty girls on the porch tonight. Brian Patterson. What up, Ken Folk? Good to see you. Nona. Okay. I know what to do. I'm not going to try to figure this out. I ain't going to try to figure this out. Okay. Nona. Hey, Nona. Something funny happening. Zenobia. Hey, girl. Say, I'm too through with RHOP for me. And for me, I found the reunion to be quite lackluster, showed the slip of production and how Andy and Bravo indeed have racist tendencies. Lastly, I know that's right. How you doing, girl? BJ Daz in the house. I know that's right. Hey, baby sis, there's D Marie. Yeah, he ain't really give it to Robert. No, that was a press package, y'all. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Hey, Yolanda Franklin, Miss Cecilia Norwood in the house. Hey, lady, how are you? Good to see you always. Y'all, we got to get into this because this, I don't know. It's just something about them playing in my face that don't sit well with me. I'm telling you. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, it don't sit right with me. I ain't gonna tell you no tale. It did something to me. Hey, DS. What's up? Queen Me. Hey there, Randa. Hey, Randa. I love it when you here. I'm the girl. I know you got thoughts. I'm ready to read whatever you type. Okay. Hey, Sharice Williams. How you doing, beautiful lady? Good to see you. All right. Did I get everybody? Nope. Aaron Connor up in here. Yes, she did. She did do that with that Dora the Explorer wig. She did that. Mama's Peanut is here. She say hit the like button, y'all. All right. So look, I think I done got everybody. Nope. Dialogue Sisters, how you doing? Mr. James, how you doing? I'm so glad you made it. All right, Cindy Narcisse. Hey girl, it's been a while. It's good to see you. All right, Kelly Harper, thank you for the super chat. She says Candace just gifted Giselle a storyline next season. Her disagree about the apology. Gold star Candace was saying the quiet part loud and proud. Baby, she was in the pulpit. She was. Oh shoot, we got Deborah Randall, honey. The second half of the Debs is in the chat, so we can talk now. Hey, talk facts. I know it's been a long time. It's so good to see you. I truly hope all is well. Anytime I don't see folks for a while, I always hope that even if I don't see you, that everything's going good. Cherry Scott, good to see you. Dr. KNP, hello. Child, that's what I said. Why, Wendy? Why? But welcome. I'm so glad here because you think the same thing I think. I'd be happy to see everybody, but I'd be real glad when it's some folks to see what I see. Our sis Vanessa Comagate is back. Girl, it's been a long time. You're crowned and failing all, but we were sure worried about you and we miss you and we love you and glad to see you. Tanda for real. Hey there. What's up? M. Guerrero. Hey, how you doing? All right. Hold on.
Who else we got? Because I think we got everybody. Because I'm ready to dig into this thing. Hey, Angela Davis. Hey, Miss Thelma. Y'all ready to dig in? Because I'm ready to dig into this thing. It's doing me something. Hey, Lel. Nene Ashley in the house. What's up, pretty girl? Good to see you. All right. Abigail is in the house. Hey, girl. Rochelle. Honey, yes. And Abigail, you right. Candace for the win. Candace left nothing on the plate, and I approve that message. Hey, E. Davis. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, honey. I believe I got everybody who spoke, because if y'all speak, I want to speak back. All right, Bubblicious Janae, the beautiful Chanel D Queen is in the house. As always, lovely and sweet as ever. Nano up in here. Hey, boo. All right, buenos noches. All right, Just Jules JG. What's up, cousin, sister? Divinely Country, how you doing? No, she ain't forget. She just finally talking like she not. She ain't supposed to watch her mouth because she married him. Ain't nobody tell her to marry down into the dust anyway. That was a terrible mistake, but I'm glad she said everything with her full chest tonight, because that's what I've been waiting for. Hey, Tracy Lashley. Baby, we needed Candace to say it with her full chest, and tonight she finally did. Camille Fun, how are you? Welcome. All right. My sisters are here. Listen, I'm ready to show enough talk now. My sister's here. Southern Charm. I won't ever support Wendy again. She has self-love issues. Honey, whether I support her or not, y'all know me. If something's wrong, I'm going to point it out, even if it's her. Even if it's her, I'm going to do it. Because that's just my nature. That's just who I am. If something is wrong, Nitra's going to say it. I know. Y'all have to get me later. Chubby Girl Cuteness, what's up? Vita Worship is here from Denver. So look, y'all, if I miss somebody, please understand that it is not because I don't love you. Debbie Garcia, thank you for the super chat. She says, so disappointed in Wendy. QD, what's up? Welcome. That's right. Ready, set, go. All right. Got her crown back on. I know that's right, honey. She is royalty, and y'all better recognize. Sasha Ellis is up in here. All right. So listen, Stoner Gaming, there go my boo. All right. So listen, let's get into this thing. Faith Jones, how you doing? Welcome, pretty lady. Oh my. All right. All the pretty girls come to the porch. It's like we got Booger Wolf repellent on the porch. Now, I don't know who bought the Booger Wolf repellent, because I'm not saying it was me, but one of the other sisters must have purchased the case, because all we get is pretty girls over here. Debbie Garcia, thank you for the super chat. She says Candace cleared the room and set her husband straight. She sure did. For once. Baby, it must have took her being pushed over the edge, because he been out of line for a long time. Hey, Krista Jones. Yeah, she was on her own, baby, but she stood 10 toes down with her little bitty self like she was 10 feet tall. That she did. All right. Dora Rodriguez. You say I'm missing super chats? Have I got... I'm going down the line. If they further down, I'm going to get them. I promise I'm going to get them. There go my Dora. We had us a funny text the other night, because she is a nurse, and some stuff, other nurse, it take another nurse to understand what's happening. Baby, all I'm going to say is this. When y'all go in these hospitals, please treat your nurses fair. Don't be asking to do all kind of crazy stuff, okay? Miss Gigi, how you doing? Yes. So listen, let's get into it. Dana Cutler, we love you. We love you. All right. Who else we got? Queen T in the house. Hey, Queen T. I love that too. I love to see them together. I think that does inspire jealousy on the part of some of those ladies. And I think that's it. Shakuru in the house. Hey, lady. Welcome. Just Jules say 235 in the chat and 80 likes. I know that better not be true. I ain't even gonna check. Mods, one of y'all refresh y'all feed and see what them likes looking like. One of y'all refresh the feed, please. Please. Okay. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Okay. All right. Now let's get into this here, this talking situation. Let's get into this talking situation because we got to talk. Y'all, we got to talk behind the mess that we just saw. Behind what I just looked at. Oh, we got to talk. Southern Ivy, hello, sis. You sent your likes up? Okay, Nacho Twins mama say we at 109. I'ma trust y'all for it. I'ma trust you for it. If it don't do no better, then I guess then we can sing hymns. Hey SFF, cause a thumb, y'all can. I should be good for a thumb. Y'all can give a girl a thumb. Can I get a thumb? Am I good for a thumb? Okay, and not just me. I told y'all this before. Before we get into this recap, okay. Support your black content creators. When you go on our lives, like y'all listen, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of good energy, and sometimes like it takes a lot out of you because you putting yourself out there and dealing with energy from a lot of people. You exchanging energy with perfect strangers. We working hard. These jokes don't write themselves. I know it seemed like that, but it don't. And we put that energy out. We here, we recapping, we talking, we giving you the best we got, even the people that might not do so great. You know what I'm saying? If you click on their video to watch their video, man, hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing to support people who look just like you. Support your skin folks, all right? E Boogie 11, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just show some love. It don't cost you nothing to hit a button. Hit a button. All right, so let's get into this reunion, and we're gonna get through the fluff real quick first. Michelle Cole, how you doing? If I miss anybody, please don't y'all miss them. Y'all know the rule on the porch. Make sure you support and welcome everybody. If somebody comes in, if I don't get a chance to greet them, please somebody say hello. Hey, Red Majestic Diva. Everybody should feel welcome. Nobody should feel tolerated. You wouldn't like it, so don't do it to nobody else. So, with all that being said, we got all the church announcements out the way. On to the gossip. So they started off this reunion right here. Right here. Hey Ali, hey Destiny, with Mia and Tacky Jackie. Now, whether some of y'all can handle this or not, I gotta tell the truth. Shakuru, thank you so much for the super sticker. You are awesome. Yes, and I love the grand dame this reunion too. I think she did an excellent job. Jenna says, Seanitra, thank you for sharing yourself with us. Thanks for the mods and other folks that are active in the chat and on the calls. Yes, we appreciate everybody around here, man. Show everybody love and support. Even if you disagree respectfully. You can make your point. I don't even mind if y'all debate a little bit, just as long as you stay respectful. Like, no low blows. Don't make it personal. Remember, we still family at the end of the day. You can disagree with family. Tongue and teeth fall out, but family don't. Okay? So let's do this. The reunion started with Mia and Tacky Jackie. Oh, there's my best IBK. I love you so much. Thank you for the super sticker. I'm so glad you're here. Fatia, how are you? It has been forever. I'm glad you made it. You're in Abu Dhabi, right? Zeline, how you doing, Zeline? Appreciate you, sis. All right. So with these two, this is what I'm going to say. And I know some folks might not like it. I'm aware. Rochelle, thank you so much for the Cash App, sis. I appreciate you. Love you. All right. Right. Keep it simple, TV. We did not like the Grand Dame's hair. And I got a better look at her hair and what happened with her hair. It looks like they did like a loose braid. Like they did like a regular braid. I couldn't tell if they fish scaled it or it was a regular braid and they pulled it loose and then wrapped it around. But it was not it. Whatever it was that they did, that was not it. Okay. Hey, T Hutch. I'm glad you made it. We just getting started, Bookie. We really just getting into the recap. So this is what I got to say. Jackie flopped. And I know a lot of people want to feel like Jackie ate. And I told y'all, I don't see it for Jackie. Jackie is she's pretentious. She's not a real person. She's very insincere. And what she brought out there was nothing. She made all this noise like you know what I'm saying? Not just her. Production too. Production made this whole package with their editing to make it look like Jackie was finna come out there and slap the table. They made it look like Jackie was coming out there like she was at the spade table and had the big joker, little joker, deuce, ace, king, queen. That they act like Jackie was Trump type. They act like Jackie ran a Boston. Jackie barely made board. Those of y'all who play spades know what the hell I'm talking about. Jackie barely made board. Thank you, Dialogue Sisters. Even Andy was rolling his eyes. Thank you. And that's exactly what I said, baby girl. They working together. Jackie and Mia are working together. Y'all can fall for this crap if y'all want to. Jackie gave us nothing. She gave us dirt. Remember, I told y'all, it's a former. Hey, sis. Say when Jackie admitted the line for Mia storyline, she lost me completely. But now, Ufoma, you remember I told y'all about her. Remember I told y'all Jackie was a liar. Jackie is a harlot. Jackie is trash. Jackie is terrible. Jackie sat up there and kept berating, like not berating, but dragging up the fact that her mama helped this girl. Like, she's a horrible person. Everything about her. Hey, Paige. I was definitely unimpressed too, sis. Hey, LJ Forever. They acted like Jackie was dropping a draw four and saying Uno. Yes. They act like she had two draw fours, a reverse, and a skip card. She had all of them. LEL say she flopped hard. Old girl brought her car as a receipt. Goodbye. That ain't no receipt because you went in that your name on it. If somebody gave you money to put on it. Hey, Bitter T. You know I got to get them. You know I got to get them. But misspell your cuss words. You know, you can cuss. Just spell it wrong, okay? Cuss all you like. Just spell it wrong. I'm with you. But I feel like, number one, that beef between the two of them is manufactured. I feel like at some point it could turn real. Maybe Mia said a little too much. But for the most part, that's why she didn't bring nothing. Because they came in there together with the bull crap. And I absolutely believe Mia when she said she wanted to tell that story for a storyline to try to make herself sound interesting. She didn't say make herself sound interesting, but I do believe that is exactly what she intended to do. And that was supposed to be something that was, yes, LJ Forever. That's the other thing. You know about a company you keep. And Jackie was keeping company with Mia for decades. Thank you. Ain't nowhere in hell y'all been friends that long and y'all ain't got some behaviors the same. You do. That's why when people care, I like Jackie. I don't hang with the whole tribe. I ain't got nothing against hoes, but I don't run with hoes. That's not my tribe. The hoes is not my tribe. Now we cool, girl. We all right, but the hoes ain't my tribe. She ain't my type of girl. Trina Taylor say Jackie and Joker Face Mia and football player shape Sharice all could have stayed home because their segment was bored and offered nothing. Mm-hmm. Hey, Angel, you still stuck on her hair, child. Woo! If anybody asks you, because when Jackie walked out there with that hair, I say she's sending me. She done sent me to the upper room with this mess, with this foolishness. Don D said, I think they beef is for the next season story. I'm telling you, that's what they doing. They were trying to set it up to make her look interesting enough to come back. Jackie needs to go. Jackie is just as fake, fraudulent, and as big of a liar and a harlot as Mia. Both of them heifers are experts in harlotry, okay? I don't know if they learned it at Hogwarts or the pig pen, but those are some terrible heifers. Right, Vanessa, you tell them. I ain't never liked Jackie. Not from day one, I ain't like her. And that's hard to do because I normally just automatically start off liking pretty black girls. But just her, everything about her energy was stank and trifling. It was stinking, trifling, and it just seemed fraudulent. It was fake as hell, and you could tell that Mia wrote the script because it didn't make no sense. He say the fact that both of them had a shoebox of receipts proves it. You can't convince me they didn't plan that moment. They planned it and it gave nothing. Mia went pulling out that blank paper with nothing wrote on it, ain't showed nothing. Jackie talking about something, your family's businesses in shambles. Girl, she already told that. Tell us what we don't know. Talking about her husband ain't know where she was in Atlanta because she went to go and have dinner with her ex-boyfriend's mama. Like, girl, bye. What the hell that got to do with something that we care about? M. Guerrero talking about even Mia was like, shut up, Jackie. Yeah, they pretending to feud. They was pretending to feud. And then I think Mia said too much and did a lot. She did a lot. Sharice sat through 2 segments. Well, I don't know why they had Big Reese out there for 2 segments. They were really trying to make fetch happen, and quiet as kept. Andy protesting, saying that he didn't bring her there to go after Karen. I feel like you kind of did. Because like Karen said, she never said that. So the fact that you felt the need to address something that was never said sounds like guilt to me, Andy. Mia trying to get her homegirl on the show. That's exactly what it was. Yes, honey. That hair sent me to the upper room. And Sharice's hair sent me up a yonder too. Sharice's hair sent me up a yonder. Jackie and Mia are the same type of woman. Yes. Yes. The exact same heifer in different shades. Same heifer, different shades. Generous soul, thank you so much for the super sticker, boo. I appreciate it. So that happened, and the Pandora's box had nothing. The business claims we already knew. Then you got her talking about the brunch with the boyfriend's ex-boyfriend's mama. Nothing. They just nothing. As Jackie said, she ain't had sex with G. And she said the other cast members was trying to, push that story or whatever. Giselle, like they say, a hit dog will holler. Giselle hurried up and opened up her mouth and started barking and howling and baying at the moon because she was the dog that got hit. Talking about, if it's just a question, you just answer yes or no. It ain't no, you just answer yes or no. What the hell you mean? You just answer yes or no. Because once you put that bull crap out there, it becomes the narrative. It becomes the narrative. What the hell are you even saying? M. Guerrero said, I agree. They was pretending. I told y'all. I've been trying to tell y'all that heifer ain't no good. And everybody wanted to automatically align with her because Mia is a villain. And I done warned y'all about that. Just because somebody go up against somebody you don't like, don't take their side, because some of these people is fraudulent as hell. Angel say, okay, but the way Mia aired out her own husband is so disgusting. I think she meant to do that for a storyline. Everything Mia does is contrived. Talking about when you said that, you went after my husband. First of all, I will say this. The way the rest of them sat up there and pretended like they didn't understand what Jackie was saying, all them heifers, Karen included, needed to be slapped. Y'all knew exactly what Jackie was trying to say when she told that girl, you need some ding-a-ling. She knew what she was saying. She was saying that whatever needed to happen was not happening from Gordon. And I peeped that. And when Mia said what she said, I knew that's why she said it, because she was implying that maybe Gordon was not cutting the mustard. He was only licking the jaw. I don't know, but that's the implication that was made. Okay? That killed Marley, though. Okay. Did Mia realize she put G all out there? It was patchy, and I was secondhand embarrassed. Well, I'm glad, because I'm just glad to know I wasn't the only one embarrassed. Oh, no, she didn't allude to nothing about his health, but she definitely alluded to his Johnson. She did that. You say, who don't lie for a friend? I don't. Girl, I quit being friends with somebody because she put me in a lock while she was out there tricking on her husband. Yeah, how the churn say online? Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. I ain't lying for you. Listen, I'll help you fight. I'll even help you jump a dude. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 a.m. You forgot to bring Vex money, and you had to have a man put you out your car. You ain't got no way home. Call me. I'll come get you. Or we'll get you an Uber. But don't call me for no lies. Like, forget that. Hey, this is ain't no reason for no lying. Stop all that. High Vibe say middle linebacker Cha-Cha looked like she couldn't wait to get off that stage and take off that corset because it was squeezing her intestines up to her diaphragm. Y'all cold as hell. Hey, Miss Mike. Y'all is cold. But yeah, so that happened, a whole bunch of nothing. So if you were asked the question about it, that's when Mia told that weak explanation about prostate cancer. Like ain't nobody know that. Saying basically she hit first. Mia claims she got a text message from Jackie saying that she got to stop sleeping with married men because she done fell in love with the married man. The look on Jackie's face was stupid. That's when I really knew they was in on it together. Y'all had to be in on it together. Jackie ain't perfect, but I think she returns fire because Mia tries to put her down. Child, they in on this together. You can't see this? Or at least they started off in it together. I do believe Mia might have gone too far and it turned real because, you know, like they used to tell us when we was kids, don't play fighting because somebody gonna get mad. But I believe them tramps started this together. They're the same type of person. They are both disgusting. I'm sick of both of them. I wish both of them would go away. Tia Baller say Mia's lie so much is very little we can believe. Yeah, at this point, we don't even really know her name Mia. We might find out that girl name is Evangeline or something. Pretty Me J say, well, G confirmed it later in the reunion with the no penetration comment. Now he didn't say that. They was talking about the girl that Peter was going with. But Mia forgot she told us that her friend that sung the solo at the wedding was rocking G's microphone the night before. She forgot that they had broke into the bachelor party. But they didn't say that about Jackie. They didn't say that about Jackie. And I don't like Jackie, but they didn't say that. Abigail E say Peter did say Mia was thirsty to be on the show. Mm-hmm. Yep. LJ say Mia used cancer, no cancer to get a contract. Now she trying to use G cancer for a contract. Yep. And that's that cooked up beef between her and Tacky Jackie. That's cooked up. Ain't nobody gonna convince me that ain't cooked up. Them whores was working together. I'm telling you. Yeah, don't ask me about lying. Get somebody else to do it. Hey Mac, what up, Andrew Mac? I ain't with it. No. But like literally nothing. Like I'm looking, I'm like, it's nothing. Mia put her out there talking about that she asked for money for a mortgage and then said, Jackie talking about, I never got a penny from you. Mia said, but you still asked. So I guess they like to put out anybody that asked them for $1. So you better not borrow so much as $10 from them niggas, or she gonna end up on social media. Ooh. Y'all, this man just put some food in my mouth and it was good. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm. Hey, Nisha. How you doing, gorgeous? Oh, Lord, I ain't raised you like that. Talking about you and Quater forever each other alibi. I ain't raised you like that. Don't be alibiing nobody. Mm-mm. Tell her find somebody else to do it. Don D say I'm too old to lie for myself. Definitely not lying for nobody else. You got that right. I ain't got the time. Andrew Mack said, I thought you would have come on after SW. Hell no. I love SWV, but I'm not gonna mess around and not come to the porch and talk to my sisters because of Candy and Tiny and them. Yeah, Mia didn't have to tell her husband business. Jackie knew that Mia would put G out there. Mia don't know what to say out her mouth. This is why Jackie mentioned about G looking for Mia. Oh, you think she mentioned it looking for her to say something dumb? That's right. The truth easier to keep track of. Just go and say what it is. Let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? If you scared, say it over the phone where they can't touch you. Hey, Morgan's Musings. I'm just saying, Bitter T say Mia is like unseasoned chicken. Next. That's what I say. It was a whole lot of next. And then before we go, did y'all hear Mia talking about something? Well, we can't make up because my husband said hell no. Now, y'all remember during the season, I want to take y'all back. Now, y'all know this is my new favorite song. We got to do it. Y'all type it in the chat because we finna do this together. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all should know because this done been on the last couple of live streams we was up in here with. Y'all should know exactly where I'm going with this. She said her husband said, hell no. Did y'all hear her say that? Because I heard her say that. Did y'all hear it? I heard it. Black Swan, thank you for the super chat. She said, I saw an interview with Peter's ex last night. She said Mia lied and she didn't sing at her wedding. Wasn't even a part of it. Mia didn't say that Peter's ex was the friend that sang at the wedding. Thank you for the super chat. Whoever was the interviewer or her, they got it wrong. Mia done mentioned like 50 different women now. So we got to keep them all straight. Mia said that her good friend sang at the wedding and her good friend crashed a bachelor party and went and she had puffed on Gordon's Peter and then sang the solo at the wedding the next day. When it came to Peter's ex, she said that the girl was G and her girlfriend first, and they used to mess around with the girl, but that was before Peter started going with the girl. Now that's how that happened. Now, do I believe that that's true? Not necessarily so, because we know Mia can't tell the truth about the color of the sky. But that's what was said now. That's what was said. Okay? Y'all know that's right. Back down memory lane. Now, y'all remember we was in here talking about this show, right? And, you want the Scotch or Irish? Okay. Yes, sir. Anywho, who got me giggling like a piglet? Okay. But remember when I told y'all it was after that scene where they sat up there with Gordon. Y'all remember that? And I told y'all the way Gordon was looking uncomfortable, his body language and everything, how he was holding his shoulders tight, had his head tucked down in his shoulders, had his arms crossed in front of him real tight. Now, when we saw them at the beginning of the season, he was very comfortable. He was very loose. He was very lax around Jackie. When that thing came out about them whole showering together, Gordon's entire body language changed up, and now we know why. Because Mia done told the world he can't cut the mustard and all he can do is lick the jaw. So he say he ain't finna have no jaw licking competition. He wanted her away from that girl, and I feel like that's when Mia took it too far and went on the goddamn attack. She was trying to protect her position in that man's house. I said that. Y'all remember I said that? You remember, Matt? I'm glad you remember because I said that. I told y'all that. Then she set her butt up there telling my husband say, hell no. I believe that. That's right. I stumbled on your photograph. It kind of made me laugh, honey, back down memory lane. And it was after that. You remember I said that, Jenna? Then all of a sudden, I'm not responsible for your kids. She irresponsible. If you was mad, you shouldn't have came on the trip. I mean, she turned on that girl 180. She made that comment about, oh, you need some ding-a-ling. She said, well, you need to close your legs to married men. I say, okay, I guess she said, you want to tell? Well, let's talk about it. Let's tell it all. She said, if I'm going to tell it, then we got to tell it all. Oh, let me see. Oh, my. Oh, child. Well, all right. But yes, you remember Abigail? Yeah, that's what went on. That's what done went on. G was sitting up there trying to figure out exactly what was the nature of this situation while y'all was in the shower together. He didn't look comfortable tonight either when they was talking about all of them was showing each other their pocketbook. Oh, yes, you remember. I'm glad you remember. I don't want y'all to get to the end of this live saying, oh, yeah, now I remember. I want y'all to think all the way back. Oh, yes. Listen, Eva, we were just talking about this today. How many times your mama gonna be right about some stuff that y'all don't see? I be seeing it. I'm telling you, that's what went down. She had to turn on her friend girl. Like she done already told this girl, we gonna come up with these lies. We gonna play up all this extra hypersexual stuff. Says this gonna solidify you a spot on the show, girl. I got your back. We gonna run this lie. And baby, next thing you know, G say, wait a minute. And now that they done fell all the way out, G said, no, you ain't making up with her. Oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Okay. Oh, now we into something, y'all. I knew it. I knew what I was seeing. I knew what I was seeing. Then you got Wendy crazy tail talking about forward me them receipts. Ain't no receipts, Wendy. You gonna be a waiting girl. If you think Jackie got a receipt to forward you, she ain't got nothing. She making friends with y'all to stay on this show. Yep, them hoes was exposing each other. Sure was. Mia definitely gonna end up in a divorce if she don't get quiet or get off that show. Sure is, honey. She doing too much. And the stuff that she doing after that shower situation with G up there looking uncomfortable, like a little boy that just, got caught stealing peppermint in Sunday school, because that's how he was looking, real uncomfortable. I know that she don't run half the stuff she do by him before she do it. She don't run it by him. She don't run it by him, I'm telling you. So then we get to, they did the little intermission before the commercial with Sharice in the makeup chair talking about, and mind you, she's still stuck on Karen. She can't move off Karen to save her life, talking about we on a different vibration level. You mean a different vibration? Girl, redundant. Like the drawstring ponytail and them infinity stones in your head. Chubby girl cuteness says Seanitra got a good memory because I be forgetting me lies. I can't keep up. That's, it's a dangerous thing with me. I might forget who I'm supposed to call back. I might even forget if I ate today. But I'm going to remember what you said and when you said it, and probably what you had on when you said it. You got to be careful with me. Yeah, that's why he was crying. They up there showing their tootie pops and stuff. Lala said, Wendy thinks they have real receipts. I have a beach house to sell her in Alaska. Okay. And a ski resort in the Everglades. Say, because Mia and G supposed to transparent about their exploits, but Mia sneaky and a liar. Sure is. G can't trust her. Say, that child G sitting up there looking like not that. They got punched in his stomach because he was trying to steal kids' lunch at them campus tents. You so terrible. What am I going to do with you? Okay. That's what she said. A beach house in Alaska. You heard her? But so we get from there. Then Big Reese come on the set. She hugging everybody. She kissing Giselle. And Andy, can I hug you? And it was just funny watching it go on and come out, and Karen up there rolling her eyes. Y'all, at one point, did my eyes deceive me, or did Karen Hugo break out her nail file and commence to filing her nails? Did I see that? Did I see that? Because I think I saw that while Big Reese was over there just babbling. Now, I was I was excited to hear. Not just happy. Y'all know I love a good settlement. She says she got 50-50. She got 50%, half at the settlement. Remember Eddie Murphy did that in was that Delirious or Raw, when he said he was gonna marry that girl, and the people, the American girls, was gonna teach her to say I want half. Well, baby, somebody taught Big Reese how to say I want half. I was so happy to hear that big heifer got half, and then I was immediately angry. You mean to tell me you got half of that man's millions and you still came out here looking like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade float with that drawstring ponytail and them infinity stones? You got half of that man's millions and you walking around here looking like a big, wide, hoggy back, dusty back, slew-footed chicken eating. Like, what the hell are you doing? You got half that man money and you still walking around looking like that? Big Reese. I ain't gonna save you no more. Because see, I've been going easy on you. I even made up with your old wig. But Big Reese, the gloves are off. You mean to tell me you got half that man money and you walked out there looking like that? Looking like you done stole somebody's shiny blue Christmas paper and wrapped it around your big tail? This too much. Simply Steph said, I'm disappointed in Karen and I'm a Ladom. She was on mute the whole reunion. Big Reese is lying about that money though. I don't know that because they showed a flashback. She said it before that she got half. I don't believe she lied. And Carlos King, who knows them more personally, said she got more coins than anybody on the show. And that would track with what she's making, with the claims she's making. And considered how long she was married to that man and them children she got from him, it's highly possible that she got half, and I was excited about that. But what you cannot do is have that kind of money and walk around looking like Sharice is looking. Ma'am, why are your lashes falling out your face? I know girls pay $12 a month in rent, got their lashes flawless. Why do you look like that, Reese? This got to stop. Bianca Edwards, thank you for the super chat. She said, margarita money. I know that's right. As I refill my glass of Moscato, because you are pouring it, sis. Y'all remember to hit that like button now. And remember, we appreciate you all for showing love tonight. Thank you. Thank you for the public service announcement. All that money, and she wearing a synthetic ponytail. Thank you. One of them lights explode on that set and throw a spark. It's over for her. It's going to be over. I couldn't believe that. I was happy about the money, but then I immediately got angry. One of the viewers asked Robert why she's so close with Sharice, and she had to go through this long diatribe again. I met her in 2002, and that's why I ride for her. And she close with everybody on the cast except for Karen and Wendy. And like, girl, whatever. She don't even know Wendy. Why you had to put Wendy's name in there? Okay, like, what was the point? What was the point? Karen was like, look, I ain't dealt with this girl in 5 years. Shit, they recap the season, all the accusations or whatever. One viewer gonna ask Karen, and I felt like this was the most asinine question I've ever heard in my life. Why not just have lunch with Big Reese and talk to her? And I like that Karen was like, hell, y'all seen why. And everybody did. That's why I felt like that was an asinine question. And you could tell when Andy started cherry picking questions that made him happy, because there was no reason to ask such a stupid question. Everybody could see during the season. Hell, Andy, you said it yourself that this girl leveled every accusation she could at that girl. Every one of them that she could. She accused her of being everything but the Bigfoot and the Loch Ness monster. I wouldn't have had lunch with her either. Sharice's subsequent behavior was proof that Karen had the right idea about her from the get-go. From the get-go. Its informer says the vitriol that Robert has for Wendy is honestly so scary. It is. It is. And a lot of those clear adjacent people are really violent, aggressive, and psychotic. And it needs to be addressed. And I was real happy for what Candace said at the closer to the end, but we're going to get there. I don't want to jump around. Y'all know I like to keep it in a straight line. Okay? Oh, you think this show is gays against straights? That's why Andy on their side. Oh my God. Plot twist. I'm so glad Daddy made me a drink. Hold on. Let me sip. God darn it. That's what it is. Oh, hell. I ain't figured that part out. My nephew here. Hey, King Sankara. God darn it. Yes, Jenna, plot twist. You know what? Reese did wear a lot of yoga pants and corny fits the first few seasons. She might be right tacky and have not style like Giselle. You right. Oh. Oh, it's making sense. Oh, got dog it. Double freaking A. Okay. Andrew Mack, you say, who is LGBTQ? You say gays, I'm just use their letters because they like the letters. I'm going to give you your letters, okay? Just don't give me none. So look. So Pete. So boom. Now, some of y'all saw I posted on the community tab the tweets from Katie Rose, which read as follows. Since we going back down memory lane, y'all ain't got nowhere to go right now. So let's just get into it. So Katie Rose said, I want to get it right. Maybe next season on RHOP, they'll ask Sharice Jordan about the night we had sex and I lied for her so she could get her settlement, maybe. I'm not bitter, just saying. Or maybe she's so entertaining, we'll be amazed as never. Then she said, I never lie. I told Karen first. Told my mom, I don't lie. Well now. That's what Katie Rose said. So you got Sharice. Yeah, the letters. You know they like the letters now. You got to give people their letters if they like them. You got Sharice. Robert and Rain's been suspect for a long time. Ashley done told y'all she bisexual, and so did Mia tell you she was bisexual. And it's looking like it's the letters versus the non-letters. So in order for Andy to support you, you got to have letters. You got to have letters. Oh, let me find out. Let me find out. That makes sense. I believe Katie too, Josie. Simply Steph say, we don't want to see Big Reese back on our TV. Go away and take Rob with her. I know that's right. Hey, Sherry Shear. Yeah, the committee, the letter committee, the letter people. Come and meet the letter people. Baby, the letter people, they got a mafia. God darn it. This is what's going on. Oh, man. No, I had to sip hard tonight. Yes. Yes, bisexual. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, Sharice got letters. Sharice is one of the letter people. Oh, that's why Robert loves Sharice. So that's why Mia went to, I love Sharice. Ooh. Oh, you gotta have letters. You gotta have letters. So that's why Rob is so close to her. Look. Ooh, child. Y'all got my head spinning. I'm glad Daddy made me a drink. This is serious. So anyway, so after Karen was like, everybody can see why I don't talk to her, Andy tried to jump in to help her. And talking about, well, she came to the funeral and looked like if she can't. And Karen told him again, no, I told y'all during the season, I'm telling you now, we're not discussing my mama's funeral and nothing surrounding it. She said no and meant it. Then he goes to Sharice. Well, when you went to the funeral, this lady didn't ask y'all respectfully. She didn't ask y'all disrespectfully. She didn't ask y'all every way she know how to quit talking about her mama's passing and her mama's funeral. Like, leave that alone. But they so disrespectful, I guess, because she ain't got no letters. Let me find out this about some letters. See, I thought it was just, you don't like, Karen for whatever reason, but it's starting to look like, maybe letters versus numbers. I don't know what to call this. Dora Rodriguez, thank you for the super chat. She said, I agree. G ain't the only one licking the jaw. Hello. That's what happened when people can't cut the mustard now. The only option left is to lick the jaw. Joseph said, nah, it all makes sense with what Geneva said because Andy likes, he loved Big Reese. He loved Big Reese. Reese was like, well, it don't make sense. She got her numbers wrong. 5 years ago didn't exist because she invited me to the Ladom event. And Karen was like, child, whatever. Like, girl, bye. Like, I'm not doing this with you. You're not getting a moment on the show. You're not getting a moment on this stage. You is just not getting a moment. Y'all, Peanut done cracked the case. Peanut done cracked the case. Oh, my God. Vanessa say, G ain't the only lizard in the zoo. Y'all bad. Lord have mercy. Y'all are bad. Oh, like, can she buy a vowel? I don't know if Karen want to buy a vowel, though. Yeah, I believe Katie. I love me some Katie roast. I love me some Katie roast now. Dr. J say, she didn't. Sis, didn't you get it when they went to the female strip club? I was thinking that because they was too excited. And little Robert talking about, I'm not afraid of some titties and some A in my face. Like, ugh, what's wrong with you? Oh. Yeah, you was you are Soldier Boy. You was first. Yes, Peanut sure did. Peanut cracked the code, y'all. Dora, thank you for the super chat. Say you gotta like alphabet soup for Andy to like you. I see what I see. I see. If you ain't sipping alphabet soup, Andy is gonna be out to get you because it was just so clear when she went talking about the Ladom event, and then I went to her birthday party. Karen was like, "I did not invite you. Matt invited you," and she said that he called me and asked me, "Could you come?" You know, it's like she was reaching, and it's weird. It's you know what it's giving. Now that the baby done put it in perspective for me. What if they mad because Karen wasn't with it? And don't nobody want to talk about it. That's all I'm saying, because it's giving obsessed. Why is Sharice acting like she's obsessed with Karen? If Karen don't want to be your friend, Karen don't have to be your friend. Let me find out. You was trying. Shut up, Nitra. Cause something right here, this y'all, no pun intended. This look fishy as hell. Since the baby done said that, oh, I once was blind, but now I see. This look fishy as hell, y'all. This look fishy. That's all I'm saying. Then you got Karen filing her nails while she rambling. Andy talking about, just to be clear, she didn't come to me. I asked her to come back on the show. And why all of a sudden you asked her to come back on the show, Andy? This girl been trying to get on the show. She been showing up to events. Y'all refuse to mic her up. You refuse to let her on camera. So what would make you all of a sudden ask her to be on the show? And better still, what the hell would make you mention that? Karen had to tell him, I never said that. I never said that. She said, I wouldn't say it never crossed my mind. She said, but I never said that. Baby, the fact that he said that, y'all, what's that line from Shakespeare? Somebody put it in the chat. Is it not, methinks thou dost protest too much? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. So Reese was like, you know, she went through the whole thing. Robert jumped in. Oh, and you know, oh, but you invited her to the party. She came to the party. And it's like, why are you butting into their scene? Why are you trying to pile on to that? Wait for your segment and see if it's enough interesting material for anybody else to want to butt in. Robert was doing too much. Every time Karen is talking, she jumps in. You LJ forever say Karen won't go to Taco Tuesdays, and she been public enemy. Now she public enemy number one. You think this is about her not going to Taco Tuesday? I know what you mean too. Bitter T say Bandit Mafia stay messy without tech. Anybody can do that. Cherry Scott saying the name of Michael Darby. Don't forget, allegedly. Look, I'm talking about what happened on the show. I can only talk about what happened on the show. Ez, thank you so much for the super chat, boo. I appreciate it. Y'all, I might need another drink after this. This is too much. Is that not what she said? She came to your birthday party. It was an intimate party. She came to the birthday party. Yes. Thank you so much, Ez. Yeah, bisection mode. That's what they said. They was, I have nothing to say. And then Andy gonna put in there talking about, but you call her has-been leprechaun, and he it's like, for me, I felt like Andy kept trying to jump in and help Sharice because he knows Sharice can't really hang with Karen. So Andy was trying to jump in to help. And that is another thing that indicated you was part of this. You was part of this, Andy. You was in on this pile up. Let me find out Andy be included in their group text when they plotting to lie on people. M. Guerrero say Karen is on Watch What Happens Live right now, and her hair looks good. Didn't really like her updo on the reunion. Yeah, I saw she was on there with that whole Larsa Pippen. I still say Juanita owe her a behind whipping because I'd have beat her. Project Beauty Brand say, I agree. They started out together, but I don't think Mia is smart enough to make up beef for next season. I think she just took it too far, and it's real now. I believe that. I do believe it's done got real, but I think they started off phony as hell. You say your heart can't take the Robert voice, but that's how the heifer talk now. Y'all know that. Seanitra say, I died when Karen said, I don't have titties. Titties are for dogs. Yes, when she said that, I was weak, but I was with her. And then Andy told Sharice about all them accusations. And y'all, the heifer basically admitted, well, I was mad. In other words, I just say anything about you if I get mad. I'm gonna say you screwing waiters and bus boys in bathrooms, and you putting your mouth on everybody's Johnson in town, and use a hoe and a prostitute. She's disgusting. She's disgusting. And why they thought that was funny, why Andy was hugging her like she had won the Super Bowl, I don't know. It just gives me, Andy, you brought her there to attack Karen. And Karen is showing too much, respectability. And it's something about respectable black women that trigger Andy. Let me find out you don't like respectable black women because you fear that they don't drink alphabet soup. Everybody don't want to sip alphabet soup, Andy. I'm just saying. Hey, Millie Rock. So all this line on Karen because Karen don't want to sleep with me. That's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like to me. Oh, happy birthday, Trina. I ain't see that. I just see somebody telling you happy birthday. So let me say it too. Happy birthday, Trina. Josie say the line on Potomac is just too much. Like Essence says, where are the disclaimers? I'm telling you. Hey, Nina Ross. So listen. After that, then she gonna say, well, what did I say? Girl, you know what you said. Good in hell, what you said. Then goes on to say, well, she said what people told her about me. And I love that Karen straightened it out. She said, I ain't never said nothing about you being inappropriate sexually because you got children. She said, she's like, and I've heard plenty about you, but I never will. Sharice talking about you ain't heard nothing about me. Girl, you a lie because we sure heard that you was around there with Katie Rose, and now Katie done removed all doubt. And then I found where Katie Rose actually admitted to it in the comment section of the Black Socialites in 2020. And that's also on the community wall of this channel if y'all care to check it out. And I left it public, so you do not have to be a member to go see. Y'all welcome to check and come back. Hey, y'all. Someone is my birthday twin. All right, two of y'all birthday ladies up in here. Happy birthday to both of y'all. Cynthia Gross says, I'm waiting to see what comes up. Well, that's what happened. Yeah, I had to post it. And back in 2020, Katie Rose said, let me tell you what she said in response to the Black Socialites making a post. Because they made a post that was implying something, and she cleared it up. Katie Rose said, I was going to bite my tongue, but as a bisexual woman who had a sexual relationship with a cast member when I was on the show, is my own business and hers. It is mean-spirited and unnecessary to write this. I guess she was talking to Kyle at the Black Socialites. We have a friendship that will last beyond this haterade. I am proud of that and of the love that we made. I think it's evil to shame us for what we had and have. Child, look, Cherie shouldn't have slept with the crazy girl because she gonna tell everybody. Baby, if you thought that your vegetable soup addiction was going to be private, it is not. Everybody knows that you like alphabets in your soup. Now, that's all I'm saying. Whether it's minestrone, chicken noodle, broccoli and cheese, ofa and salad, bitter leaf, whatever one. You like alphabets in your soup, sis. Now, that's what we know. Now we know. You like alphabets in your soup. Hey, this is the world we live in now. This is what goes on. What you hiding for? Andrew Mack say, dang, all these women dipping in the lady pond these days. No, they dipping in the they dipping in the alphabet soup. You say vegetable soup addiction. I don't know. That's what happened. Now, that's what she said. I'm reading her words. Katie worded that like a Harlequin romance. Now, yes, she proud of the love they made. Lord, now you sound like your mama and your grandmama. Good night, Irene. Oh, yes. That's what was said. But anyway, and when she said you ain't heard no rumors about me, I'm like, girl, we just right now the same day looking at the tweets from Katie Rose saying she proud of the love y'all made. Woo, child. And then we get to Mia and her lies about her family and her this and her that. They asked her about the lies she told on Karen, said that, about this man or whatever, and she talking about, well, he's family, and I don't want to, implicate him in. Girl, everybody ain't your family. They saying it's somebody with blue eyes. So you got clear family members too. Now we saw that picture of Panama Jack, and you said that was your daddy. You said that you got Nigerian in you, probably because you slept on a few Nigerian family sofas. We know your mama is black from right here. She's an ADOS right here in the U.S. Where do the clear people come in, Mia? How you got a clear cousin, Mia? Is this your cousin 3 times removed on your baby daddy uncle side? Like who? How is this clear man your cousin, Mia? No, we can't skip this because this was when they was talking to Karen after they addressed the lies that Sharice told on her. They had to address the lie that Mia put out there. Then Mia basically ended up saying, well, I said that because Karen said consider the source. So I wanted to tell her maybe it came from somewhere else. So basically, because Sharice was getting iced out and getting no attention, you decided to lie to try to help Sharice. Everybody family. I'm like, when she got clear cousins, how this happen? Yes, Bitter T, she said she proud of the love they made. I ain't never made none I was proud of. I mean, can you be proud of it? I almost called Dad and asked him. Let me show. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. So y'all killing me softly in here. They kill me. They kill me. Stay lying. Katie over here sounding like a 90s R&B look. Listen, I've been alive a long time. Why wasn't G 10 toes down about that, child? G done had 3 or 4 of them toes amputated fooling with Mia. LJ say, so she said it's family, so is Peter. Peter supposed to be her other family that don't fool with her like that because they did something shady. Yeah, Peter's the brother. Now, this is family. I guess this is the first cousin twice removed. I don't know. Anissa Michelle Williams said they need more Gulfstream style ladies and less of the frontier and spirit. By Mia, Giselle, Sharice, Ashley, and Robin. What's sad is Sharice can afford Gulfstream and that heifer will probably still get on spirit. She looked thrifted in a mug. Cynthia Gross said it was sad to learn about G. It explains a lot about Mia and her sexual escapades. Does it? Because she was having sexual escapades with him before his Johnson broke. Remember, he was still married and he crashed her girls' weekend and they was hunching on the beach and popping coochie on the beach in public and people seen them. Remember that? Well, she ain't lying. Her daddy looked like Panama Jack. That is a Hispanic man. That's why I call Mia a large Hispanic gentleman. She is biracial. King St. Carl say Reese must got a pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I ain't finna read that. It say, I really didn't need to picture Sharice after dark. That was, I didn't tell you to picture that. I hope you got some eye drops with bleach in it. DT in the house. That's right. Get your champagne glasses, honey. Hit the like button. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave it alone. Once she said it was family, I was through. Karen threatening to sue people. Wendy over there preaching. Talking about something. Everybody want to say a rumor about somebody else, but they don't want to hear no rumors about themselves. I ain't, it's what it is. And Karen was like, Mia, you can't just be doing stuff like that. Robert jumped in again. Well, these are rumors we're hearing from personal people and not blogs. And are you saying all the people are lying? Well, Robert, I got a question. Are you saying all the people lying about you and Warren? You know what I'm saying? Since it's coming from people and not blogs, because we ain't blogs, Robert. We is people. And we the people have an opinion. And so if we the people have an opinion, is it a fact? Okay? Now we heard Juan, who is a people, and Juan is not a blog. Now y'all tell me in the chat, is Juan a people or a blog? Because I thought Juan was a people. Is Juan a people? In the chat, just let me know if Juan is a people, because I believe Juan is a people. And Juan said if it wasn't for his sons, he'd have been gone because he want to share his life with somebody. Okay, he don't want to be there. Juan said you laid up in that bed all day and ain't washed your tail, and it wasn't attractive. We heard that from a people. Okay. That girl who had that hotel receipt She was a people. She wasn't no blog. That other girl that he had been going with, and she was talking and stuff, and that's how people find out about her. Is she a people or is she a blog? I'm just saying. That's right, Andrew Mack said, hashtag free Juan. Bianca say Juan trying to escape. You say Juan might be a letter. He might be. I don't know his business, but Juan ain't giving me letter because every time I hear about Juan with somebody, Juan digging in some tail. Now y'all take that any way you want to. Okay. Have you had any men pop up with hotel receipts? You know what I'm saying? You know, if he was, that's his business. But I ain't seen no men popping up talking about these are my confessions. We, you know, ain't like Drew Sidora husband, and the people were saying they seen him over at Swinging Richards. I'm just saying, we ain't heard nothing about one at the gay strip clubs, at the gay nightclubs. Ain't no men popped up with no confessions. So I don't know. He could be. I don't know. We don't know what nobody do when the lights go down. I'm just saying we don't know. I ain't heard that. Now, if y'all heard something, let me know. Pamela Judge say Drew Sidora getting a divorce and Katie Rose sleeping with Sharice. Bravo fans sure been getting a large dose of mess this month. Pamela, you sure right, girl. Pam, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, Pam. But they did that. And Karen was like, girl, I done got personal calls about you too. And then she kept talking. She said, girl, Robin, ain't nobody called you. I said, you better tell her. Ain't nobody calling her. I could look at her and tell that. And then when they broke when they took the little break or whatever, you want to reach through the TV, don't do it. Because that girl looked like her chin made out of granite. She got the crimson chin from Timmy Turner. Heifer got a face like a superhero. Don't hit her, girl. You gonna fracture something in your hand. Don't do that. But then she's sitting over there, little Robert that is, during the break talking about she don't want us to say nothing. That's why she not trying to push us. Girl, she pushed the hell out you. She done called you boring. She done said don't nobody call you, Robert. Like Karen has done everything but walk over and poo-poo on your head. Talking about she ain't, that's why she don't want to push us. Who the hell is she? Because you can't be talking about Karen Huger. Karen Huger done roasted the hell out you. Slightly. I mean a slight roast. She didn't even have to work hard for the roast. She drove through the drive-through. That's how slight that roast was. So she did do that. Okay. Then you got Sharice over there and Giselle talking about, I like your hair. And she talking about, girl, it took me all day. How it take you all day to put some curls in a drawstring ponytail? Sharice, stop. Sharice, it did not take you all day to put some rhinestones and some curls on a drawstring ponytail. Please stop. Then they get to Robert about this children's field day and the rumors and the wedding and the lies and all that. Okay. They showed all the little recaps of her saying, you know, the prenup didn't matter back then because they was broke. Like she wasn't the one lost the goddamn money. They showed that wedding again, that fake wedding in Edgemere, Maryland. Ain't nobody still seen no darn marriage license. By now we'd have seen one. Okay, I don't even know what the hell county Edgemere, Maryland is in, but people that's been looking ain't been able to find a wedding certificate on file, and it ought to be. It ought to be at this point. God darn it, enough is enough with this mess. Look, like I done missed somebody's super chat, did I? Hold on. I didn't mean to if I did. Vanessa Comagate, thank you for the super chat, sis. She said, I want what you sipping because sis, you on Friday night. Thank you so much for the super chat. Blame daddy because I don't know what all he put in this thing. But I feel good. I feel good. Okay. So anyhow, you know, Andy, you know, kind of hit her talking about it's been 7 seasons and y'all been engaged for 3 years. And I'm like, it ain't been that long. Yes, the hell it is. It's been 3 years since the Morganite rain. You got Gizzard talking about she felt bothered and she was thinking the day of that Robert would just call her and say, just come on. And she was like, well, it worked out great and it was perfect. She'd say Juan signed a prenup for 50-50, but she'll keep ownership of her businesses and no infidelity clause because I might be setting myself up. Girl, you ain't setting yourself up for nothing but failure. That man don't want to be there. You ain't got to worry about it. and I don't believe it is no prenup because I don't believe it's a marriage until I see a license. DT, thank you for the super chat. Say one is a mop trying to leave. One is a map trying to leave Rob Him's bathtub, and Rob Him looks like a taxidermy lemur. Oh my, DT, a lemur? Where did you get that from? I love it. Okay. Lena, yes, listen, I feel real good. Like real good. I mess around and throw on a variety show like Karen Huger, honey. It'll go down. So I just want to know how Rasputia tried to fit inside the bathroom trying to eat. Oh, Jesus. Even watching Uncle DT. Watch him here. Watch him. Oh my God, bro. And because oh Lord, DT about to give me a hot flash. Don't do me like that. Oh goodness. But anyway, it was just so funny. She talking about where things through. Karen was like she heard stuff through blogs and gossip like everybody else, and Robert talking about where it was no name, no picture when you were fake mad about what Candace said and that and Karen was like, child, I was just being messy. She owned it. I was just being messy by bringing up the rumor. Okay. Robert was like, well, Juan was mad because he don't like the drama. Girl, Juan was mad because you called him bothering him. And y'all don't go together, and asking him about his real woman on that TV show. It was so bad. We don't even know what all y'all, listen, y'all. We don't even know what production cut out. Because I feel like that phone conversation got a lot worse. And I feel like we know it got a lot worse because Ashley had to say, Juan, don't be mad at Robin. Why the hell would you call your man because somebody bothering you and your friend girl got to ask him not to cuss you out? I'm just saying. Child, DT be giving me hot flashes and the vapors. I be over here about to pass smooth out. Bitter T say, y'all going there. I ain't finished my beverage. Girl, I hope you ready for a refill. I sure hope that ain't your last drink in the house. I hope that. Okay. Peanut say the production probably pushed her up to call and she didn't know what to do. Had to call. You know what? They might have pushed her up, set her up for failure. Because Juan put one more mean piece on her. He wasn't playing with her. Hey, it's Tish. Jess Jewel say, oh my, I don't want that picture in my head, DT. Me neither. I needed some of them bleach eye drops. Say it was the garage with Katie. Oh God. Why y'all gotta make me remember? Don't take me down memory lane now. I don't want to go there. Oh. It's too much. Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I ain't gonna tell you how good the man cooked, because I ain't gonna end up fighting y'all helpers with my man, okay? But this food, oh my God. Jesus. Stoner Gaming say, no, she said she did sing at the wedding, but she wasn't a part of the wedding. She said she sang as Mia came down the aisle. But that don't mean she was the one, because she didn't put that in the same conversation. That's why I'm led to believe it's two different girls. Okay? Right, Yolanda, where is the marriage certificate? Where is that? Thank you, Peanut. Thank you. Okay. I told y'all I'm a Proverbs 31 girl now. Okay? Y'all heard it from my baby. So anyway, then they started talking about this Musket Field Day situation. Uh-oh, my sis Lily is here. I love my sister. Say she introduced Mia and G to Peter. Okay. That's what she say. Well, Mia say she was going with them first, and then Peter started going with her. So I don't know how it happened. I don't know if that's how. Maybe that's how they met Peter. Katie admitted she lied to help that girl get her settlement. Hey, Queen of Hearts, KS. Robin does sound and look like Bullwinkle. Girl, grubbing, and it's good. You know, food tastes better when you ain't got to cook it. Pam say, buy dry leprechaun. Girl, what we gonna do with you? So with the Musket Field Day, a viewer asked how much she spent and was it over $15 for the Musket Field Day. I don't think it cost that. I don't. I don't. Hold on. Okay, had to cough and blow my nose. My bad. But I ain't want to be rude. Because I told y'all, unless she spent money to rent them tables, some real money to rent them tables, them plastic tablecloths came from Dollar Tree. They got them aluminum pans, 2 for $1 in some places, maybe $1 a piece, but usually they be 2 for $1 for that size. Some cheap foil crimped over the top of them, and everybody just running around. I don't think she spent that. I don't. And the answer, yes, because a viewer asked. A viewer asked the question. With inflation, you'll give her $20. Barely that. And then she gonna say, now mind you, we gotta go. Y'all say it with me. You know what I'm about to sing. It's my favorite thing for the last few days. We gotta go back down memory lane. Now, y'all remember when I told you this heifer made up this fake event at the last minute to try to upset Wendy by saying, I'm gonna leave out your children. This was all fake and put together at the last minute, and the heifer admitted to it tonight. Y'all remember I told y'all that, right? I told y'all she didn't even have no event. That's why it was so slipshod. And what's sad is, even at the last minute, I could have done better than that. At the last minute, I wouldn't have had some Dollar Tree plastic tablecloths flapping in the breeze with some cheap aluminum tin pans on a national television. See, this is why people don't respect you, Robert. This is why. That's right, Nacho Twins mama. Back down memory lane. I told y'all. Told you. Nisa said, I'm sure she borrowed the tables at the local rec center or church. They look like the ones that be in the church annex for them funeral repasses. All the husbands show up to get their dose of medicine, but one is exempt. Go figure. Yeah, because that ain't none of her husband. Not till I see papers. That's all I'm saying. Extra pathetic pettiness is definitely how. Ooh, child. Yes. That's what had happened, honey. Yep, thank you. She said that it was a very last minute event. Baby, that wasn't no event. That was a hiccup. That was a snafu. That was a kerfuffle. That was not an event. Cindy Narcisse said the interview with Mia's former friend is on make. Oh, child, don't be announcing nobody channel over here. Unless I tell you I fool with them, don't do that. And that ain't no shade to nobody, but don't do that. Let's see. Yeah, no balloons, no prizes for the children. The food was cold. A mess. SpongeBob said that party was worse than the party that Sonya threw for She by Sheree. Oh my. Let's see. Newlywed Juan never shows up at the reunion. No, he don't show up because he don't like her. Not a balloon, not a freeze cup, nothing. Emerald? Hold on, y'all. We got a road cat. Get her, because I'm not in the mood. Thank you. Y'all, Jewel's trying to be in the conversation, and the heifer didn't even watch the reunion. I don't have time for her. Child, I don't know if she being cheap or just not living above her means. And I'm not mad at that, but stop trying to do last minute parties. LJ Forever say Rob no one suspended after that. But he's not suspended. The man is still working. Y'all stop that. Yes, a road cat. Rob's events proves her and Ron are medium poor. Don't use my voice to say it. Oh my God. Juan looks at Robert like she stank and his skin itch. That is how he looked. That's all right, sis. That's all right. I just be trying to be careful. Cause that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know. Y'all know. If it's facts, I be all in the child. Ali done taught us how to go look up the people um salary and everything. We done been all looking at their salary on the live couple lives ago. So anything that we can get for sure, for sure. But if we can't get it for sure, I just be trying to be careful. But the Musket Field Day, she talking about it was last minute. And Andy asked her about the signature and stuff and was like, would you send your children? Oh, yeah, I would send mine. You was a lie. You wouldn't have sent your kids to Wendy House. Talking about I can not like somebody and steal. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody doing that. Wendy was like, child, you did that because you didn't have no intent of my children taking place. That's what it was. They asked about the Coppin State thing. She said she got to be careful because it's legal stuff and said they used his name as clickbait, which was actually what I actually was guessing, if I'm being honest, because we haven't heard any facts that really incriminate this man. His name was just thrown in the mixed bag, in my opinion. But she said he didn't do anything and whatever. Mind you, her word don't count for much because Robert is a big liar. But if I'm being honest, I just don't see it until I see some facts. You know, I'ma still say free one. I'ma still say free one. Okay, on that part. But I still say whatever he did to that girl, bringing his friend to strip down in that hotel, if he really did that, he needs to be locked up, and so do his friend. You say you want to give Robert with some soap, but will she use it? Will she use it? That's the question. So anyway, moving right along, you got the intermission with the men backstage talking or whatever. Um, Getting ready to come out. I guess they was, just getting their nerves right or whatever like that. Chris talking about he got smoke for anybody who wanted, and his emotions is fluid, but he don't know what it mean, but it sound good. So we'll see. And so when they get out there, Andy made sure. Now Andy is being a little shady toward Robin, but he's still trying to protect her. And I think some of the little shots he's throwing her is still a means of protecting her to make people think that they're mad at her, they're holding her accountable, that she's suffering in some kind of way. So we won't demand her termination. And I still say we need to openly, actively campaign for this lady to either be fired or for Kenya Moore to be compensated for the season of work that she missed for doing far less, and still offering far more to that show. Whether you like her or don't like her, I don't like her, but she offers a whole lot to the show, much, much more than the likes of Robert Dixon. Okay? So the men come out, he's like, Ray, you ain't never missed a reunion. Happy Eddie and them say, hey, Happy Eddie say he's still smiling. Robert over there by herself talking about some, well, where's one? She said, well, he's at work. And it was like, okay. Chris was just trying to be present. As soon as he was like, I'm here, I'm just gonna say I'm present and I'm here. And if y'all look back at the playback, Robert and Rings both been making faces, and Robert looked up in the air and making all them faces. I hope Candace was paying attention to this while she talking about that's her sister. Okay. The viewer had a statement and was saying that they like Wendy and Eddie's relationship, and them laughing off Sesame Street. I say, Lord, Candace done call this girl Sesame Street. Now this her new name forever. That's right, justice for Kenya. Compensate Kenya. Get that girl her money. I mean that. Give that girl her doggone money. Justice for Kenya. Okay? You say they no longer friends? Well, that's cool, but I hope she feels stupid because she thought that heifer was her friend. You say Happy Eddie should be called Fine Eddie. Child, Happy Eddie went and trademarked that name Happy Eddie, and he say he finna sell some cannabis by the name of Happy Eddie. Pam say production cut out a lot. He went from 0 to 100 way too fast. No, he said over there on the Bravo Brothers or the Bravo Brothers podcast channel on YouTube that's how it went. That they gave him the floor, and he said there that Andy basically asked him one question and everything came out. Now they did cut some of it, but I believe he did go from 0 to 100 just that quick by his own admission. He also said that during that 7 to 10 minute rant that he made it clear he didn't care what they cut out. So we didn't get the whole 7 to 10 minutes, but I believe it went up just like that because he was in the back acting like he was ready to go up from there. And he went up real quick because Giselle tried to butt in, and then when it was time for her to talk, she going around the detour. He was like, child, spit it out. You done had 10 months with this lie. Spit it out. And baby, that's when things got spicy. Oh, it was getting what Francine said on American Dad. Things are getting too spicy for the pepper. Baby, it got too spicy for the dadgum pepper. And that's when she went to talking about, oh child. But let's go. So anyway, before we get there, because you know that's exciting. That's when it got spicy. Hey MJ, you my favorite too. All right. It is my favorite TV show husband. He shows up and doesn't do too much, just enough to support his queen. Okay. Angel says, I'm sorry, but Eddie looks so yummy up there. No wonder why the ladies be coming for Miss Wendy. Yep. And Wendy was looking good too now. They look like a perfect set. Chris been waiting for months to confront him. Yeah, he was ready to pop out. Yeah, it was getting too spicy for the pepper. So before we get there, they asked her, who be funding Wendy's business ventures, and Wendy just sat there smiling. I already knew what was going on when she started grinning like a Cheshire cat. I say, Wendy up here running through that boy pockets. Sure enough, Eddie talking about, well, I just say she dig deep in my pockets. I say, as she should, as a queen should, as a girl should. Jump off in there, Wendy. Belly flop, girl. Do them little loops before you hit the water. Dive, Wendy, dive. And baby, when that was going on, them other heifers was over there looking like they had a mouth full of dirty Pampers. You could tell they wasn't happy to hear none of that. Oh, it was hurting their feelings. It was hurting their feelings, honey. I say, tell them, Eddie. It was going down. Y'all, do y'all think them tears was about Mia? I don't know if I know Mr. G to be a liar. Now, I know he goofy, and he need to not talk so much because he legit tried to take up for Mia instead of checking her. But Peter still ain't say the man lied. So until I know him to be a liar, I can't call him one. But yes, Nisa, you could see the envy through the pores. You could see the envy through the pores. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. Max say, I love them. I hope they leave reality TV before it ruins their marriage. It ain't gonna ruin them. They look like they real solid. You say Gordon's tears are scripted. I don't know. His eyes turned red and everything. Men can't be doing that on cue. Not, especially not no old man. Y'all giving too much to the old man. I just want to know what the tears was about. Y'all say they was fake. I felt like Mia was being fake. Like, don't cry. I don't feel like he was feeling like hard down cry. I think he got a little choked up. But I don't think that he was choked up for the reason we would like to believe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, and that's just Jules JG. That is exactly why she can dive into the pockets. Long as he diving, she can dive. Okay? G was crying, but it was about them bills. I don't think it was about no bills. No, I think it was because G was finding out a little too much stuff sitting backstage about his wife. He was finding out too much stuff secondhand about his wife. I think that's why G had them red eyes and was looking like he, was about to pull a Bill Withers. Listen, I don't know. I feel like Uncle G was choking up for a whole different reason now. I could be wrong. But I think sitting back there hearing stuff and certain stuff being said and her talking about his prostate and his broken Johnson, I think, just all that different stuff. I think something else had Uncle G choked up. Shannon said when the husband was leaving the stage and kissing their wives and giving them special handshakes, rings, and little Robert looked so sour. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, because there was no men there to salute them. Giselle was so jealous it was written all over her neck. You so shady. It's written all over that comment. G, Vanessa said G was crying because he realized he ain't the only lizard in the zoo. Now that's I believe that. I believe that. Because when I saw him get like when I heard his voice crack first. Before I saw his eyes was red, I heard his voice crack just a little bit. Like he was trying to play it off, and then the eyes got red. I say, that's the man look like if he was by himself, Mia might have been in trouble. Like if he was by himself and heard all that stuff, Mia might have been around that house getting choked out. Max say Mia done revealed to the world that the man can't perform. Of course he'd be crying. Yeah, he was looking like that because she done talked about that man Johnson on national TV, telling everybody he licking jaws. Lily, you know I be watching everything, girl. And you know down the line, I'm going to bring y'all back to this with Back Down Memory Lane because I'm telling y'all what I'm seeing. Don't be surprised if it don't come up that he was upset because she done told everybody that his yo-yo is broke. Bitter T said, you right. They was real about something. Yeah, that man, it was real about something. You say Mia got Poji smoking out the window. Yep. Sure do. Don D say the broke Johnson maybe because they portrayed G to be a playboy, but now ain't nothing going on. Maybe but the rent exactamon. Okay, now let's go back down memory lane. Y'all remember doing the conversation about the shower. And he said, you don't get in the shower with me. That's what Uncle G was talking about. He said the Johnson broke and you treat me like I'm your brother that's supposed to be paying your bills. You still got to go in there and wash granddaddy's nuts. Girl, get in there. I don't care if it is chewy like saltwater taffy. Get in there and do what he paid you for. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Oh, you think she be doing the wobble? Seanitra say, did you see how he stuck that nasty tongue out when they said they showed they hoo-hoos to each other? Yeah. Oh, Lord. Listen, talking about she getting it elsewhere. But Lily, don't that explain why he say she can't play with the toy till she get home? Because that's how they have to get down. He be using them toys on her because he can't use... Shut up, Seanitra. That ain't my man. I can't talk about him like that. But I'm just saying. You say G first wife laughing. Yes, sir. Because she ain't get stuck around there playing with saltwater taffy in the shower. Boy, that there get a Laffy Taffy a whole nother meaning, don't it? Girl, you know I be remembering I'm over here on this oil too. Woo. Oh, yes. Listen, I'm on this oil tonight. Say that explains why he called Jacqueline regarding her whereabouts. Yes, sir. He sure did. I told you. Say, yep, G sounded very tough when he said you don't get... Yeah. Because she up there getting in the shower with a woman, but won't get in the shower with her man. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Oh, my God. If y'all could see this plate. Thank you. Oh, my God. Whoo. Yeah, the saltwater taffy, y'all. Shannon say, didn't the large Hispanic gentleman say the same way she got him is how she got to keep him? That what she said? Ooh. So who participated in the flesh? And I'm going to give you this and then we'll get back to it when it come up in the show. First, it was... Let me turn to my notes. With the flashing. With the flashing. Candy showed hers first, then Ashley, then Mia, and Wendy finally showed hers, and they all was sitting up talking about Wendy had a pretty coochie. I don't know why they were showing each other their coochie, y'all, but that's what happened. Okay? That's what had happened. Oh my God. God darn it. Yeah, that's what had happened. Y'all ever eat some food so good it make you want to cuss? It's wonderful. Yes, Shanika, see that Laffy Taffy. Jacqueline still on the short bus to get in the shower with another grown woman on national TV. Didn't want to cry wolf. As I'm telling you, her and Mia playing this together, Mia just turned on her. Because Gordon told her to. Because Gordon say, ain't nobody gonna lick the job but him. Now that's what Gordon said. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Blame Papa. Shannon said, I guess that's what tequila do to you nowadays. Get you showering, get you showing your privates to everybody. I've been drinking tequila for a lot of years and I ain't never been tempted. Trying to recruit Candace and Wendy and they lame enough to want to fit in that they'll do anything. Yep. This man made me grill, like he grills the carrots some kind of way, but they good. He won't tell me what he do to them. Made me some green beans and stuffed chicken breast, and it's the bomb. Okay. I mean, she still got her house, which still goes to show, like, why would Mia tell such a wild lie unless it was to make Jacqueline look like the anti-villain so they would give her a permanent job on this show. Them whores is in this together. Don D said, yeah, I was feeling like that over some great brown rice, spicy tuna, sushi, baby. You was feeling like cussing. Okay, I got you. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's in, don't blame, but they were trying to fit in. Yeah, wasn't none of them no millennials. Them was not no millennials. Them was some full grown. They missed the millennial train. Wouldn't these people be Gen Z? These some Gen Z and Gen Xers? I'm just saying. Y'all forgive me. Have mercy. They got Gen Z in between them. How bad? That might be where they fall at. I forgot. Hold on. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
I'm missing something.
It wasn't missing nothing. I was happy. Okay. We don't know nothing about Uncle Ray Johnson. Come on now. I didn't want to know that about Uncle G Johnson. Mia just came out there and said it. But yeah, so they went through that whole thing, and he did that whole, crying, and he said he ain't penetrate nobody. And according to Mia, he can't penetrate nobody unless he gonna lay up, unless they gonna hold still while he mashing it. Shut up, Seanitra. That ain't none of my business. And then when he got to Chris, and they gave Chris the flow, and Chris let him ask a question, and then he let loose. As soon as he started to talk, Gizzard went trying to interrupt. The Lord of the Rings tried to interrupt. Okay? And he was like, nah, I'm talking. This is my chance to talk. I'm talking. Okay? And so he made a good point and was like, whatever, even if you want to say, I asked you to go to your room. I believe Chris and I don't believe her because her lie is too much for me. The lie is too heavy. But anyway, he was like, you grown, you got a mouth, you use your mouth all the time. Why not say, I thought somebody was in here, they not in here, I'm not comfortable, let's talk in the hallway. And he said right back to, what did I do to you? They did the flashback of the reunion, the show, where she got involved, and he was like, I'll tell you later or whatever. And he told what happened. He told what happened, and he still stuck to his guns about what happened. And told her flat out, like, I suffered through this for 10 months, answering questions to his children and everything, child. I said, oh my. And then he was like, look, spit it the F out. It's been 10 months. You had 10 months to get your lie together. And what he should have added in, but I guess he didn't have enough soul to, you up here trying to interrupt me while I'm talking. Now it's your time to talk. You talking in circles. Girl, come on with it. Come on. So that's when she talking about something. Well, I ain't going to talk if you're going to be cussing at me because that's not cool. Baby, and that must have been what hit Candace's button because Candace was on. I don't know who hit her on switch, but baby, little sister ain't had no off switch. She said, what's not cool is your gutter snipe BITC, you know what, ASS lying on my family. I say, what's up? What's up? Baby, it was too much. And she talking about somewhere you put us in that situation and you said bye to Cal and they showed Cal saying, I guess production was trying to help her a little bit. Wasn't no help, baby. Talking about you said bye to Cal and Cal said, yeah, he waved at me when I was leaving. That boy say, and is he the only member of your team? And that's a valid question. Hell, a team ain't one person, a team is multiple goddamn people. And so Andy tried to cool it down and straighten it out. He was like, look, you saying he made you feel a way, not that he did something to you. The issue is that you keep saying he did something. He didn't do anything. You felt like something. Somebody making you feel like something, or a situation made you feel like something, but the person did not do anything to you. And baby, Candace was still lit. She was like, she know the difference, you know, and she do know the difference. Chris said he left the door open and she had a robe on the top of her dress and she was propped up on that bed and he was over by the door. And I believe every word he said. Talking about, that's not true. Chris, I love you, but that's not true. No, it is true. You a liar. You are a liar. Okay? Period. Period. And then she talking about, well, it was just a situation that was uncomfortable and I've been cheated on. I felt like his wife needed to know. And he said, but if that's the case, then go tell her. Why wait 5 months till the camera's rolling? Well, I mean, because it was after you had went in and Ashley said you slid in her DMs. And he was like, I didn't slide in no DMs. I responded to a story. Ashley tried to clean it up. Well, it was the nature of the response. Now, this is where I know they cut out something because he had already told that he pointed out at the reunion that he had responded to a story of hers before, and she responded back at 3 a.m. when she posted a story of her drinking a Corona and dancing around with her baby. And he said when he pointed it out, that's when she said, well, it was the nature of the DM. So that let me know that they cut that out because he told what he said, and we covered it over here on this porch, okay? Then she was like, that's when he made the comments, not the comment, but the very clear statement, and we all witnessed her for all them years talking about that man's genitals, and he was like, it makes me uncomfortable. And they cut out where he said, well, I'm telling you, it makes me uncomfortable, and I don't ever want to hear that again. They cut all that out, but they did leave in where he did tell her about that, and she sat there looking stupid, okay? So now I'm apologizing after they pointed out that no, because she was like, well, I just said you made me uncomfortable, and Candace kept it on point. She understood the mission, honey. She said, and you called him a sneaky link, and you said he was trying to see if you was with it. Well, I'm apologizing. And Candace was like, that ain't no apology. She said, I'm apologizing now. Chris was still trying to help her. So he accepted the apology. Candace was like, he accepts your apology, and I don't. And I loved her for that, okay? And then they went to talking about, you know, the fact that he messaged her after the show wrapped, and he said that night for her party that he wanted her to have a moment and wanted it to be about her, and said that that's why he had such an issue with Ashley. Like, this is my wife's night. Why are you trying to make it about you? And that was another valid point, okay? And right, Lily, that was not no real apology. That was some bull crap. Then that's when Candace pointed out and say that, you know, you sitting over there with your white looking telling lies, baby. She said this was after she called her a garbage individual, and she was like child and told her about her proximity to whiteness, and that's why she feel comfortable doing what she doing. Mia talking about, so, oh, you being colorist. That is not being colorist. Pointing out the colorism and the privilege that she has to tell lies like that and have it taken seriously. That is not colorism. That's actually pointing out colorism. Then you got Ashley over there trying to push it. Also, it's everything we said just goes out the door, huh? You know, they love the gaslight. Candace was like, nope, and it still stands. So it just don't apply to you. Girl, why? How? Because she told the truth? And Wendy pissed me off. Talking about something, you know, I love you and I got your back, but you have to think about, she don't have to think about a goddamn thing. She said what she said and she was not wrong. Now, if you lack the understanding for the conversation, just say that. Or better still, sit over there and look pretty. Talk less. Talk less. That's all you got to do. That pissed me off with Wendy. Who asked you? Who asked you to open your gator to try to defend this whore? This girl is pointing out the very thing that y'all should have been talking about during that colorism segment. Everything that should have been said during that segment that she held back on, and what came out of her mouth tonight let me further know that she had the capacity to handle it. But she was trying to use her clear and clear Jason friendly voice to placate that thing she married. But when she got pissed off, what she really know and what she really understands to be truth is what came out her mouth tonight. This time she said it with her full chest. This time she said it with her full chest. And I love that she made her point. She told Wendy, I hear you. I received that. And she said, She said, I might have said it in an inflammatory fashion, but what I said is valid, and it is. Made her point and stuck to it. She said she ain't sorry, and I'm with her. And then said that she does have a level of vitriol and hurt toward that person. And that's when he made it clear, well, I accept her apology. She said, and I do not. And I said, well, let the church say amen, Candace. About time. About time. Mm-hmm. Act like you was raised by a sister sometime. Just sometime. Okay? So then they get to talking about housewives, hot wives. That's the kind of stuff Andy like. The baby is on to something. Andy want all these women sipping alphabet soup. Let me find out Andy Cohen just hates heterosexual marriages. Let me find out. I'm watching you, Andy. That's when they asked Karen, the viewer asked Karen about the titty comment. She was like, that's the same as saying, basically, you may as well say she got udders. In other words, she says she ain't no animal. She ain't got no titties. She has breasts. Okay? Then he was like, oh, you know, Robert was drunk at the dingy, musky strip club with the rubbery lobster and the gray looking steak. And he was like, we're not used to seeing you drunk. Child Production helped him right on out and showed her drunk down there before Wendy cussed her out. They asked about the playing with the pocketbooks. And Wendy clearly stated that, you know, like I said, the order, Candace showed hers first, Ashley, Mia, and then Wendy jumped in. They say hers was pretty. All the men was like, what the hell? Ray, they went to Ray. Ray was like, this season was particularly nasty, and he was disappointed in everybody. Karen normally stay out of stuff, but he said Karen reacted to the stuff that was being said, but he was disappointed in everybody. And they asked him straight up. Karen brought it back to him and was like, they asked you what you think about these rumors. Karen said she wanted on record and let y'all know up front that her husband ain't studying that crap you talk. You can talk all the noise you want to, honey. The Hugers are an institution and neither one of them ain't going nowhere. Now, that's what she say. Ray say, child, oh, the rumors is bull-ish. I say, tell them, And then Andy went to talk about this picture. Hold on, y'all. Let me eat a little bit more. I'm coming. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on, let me drink something. Ooh. Okay. So, Thank you, Jenna. Ooh. So anyway, Andy went to talking about this picture. Karen says she still ain't seen this so-called picture. And Andy cleared it up. He said, first of all, we can't tell who it is because the back was turned and it's a picture at a bar. Anybody can go to a bar. Like, what does it mean? So the fact that Andy cleared that up, it made it very clear the man wasn't holding the woman, even if it was her. Because we'll never know. Production didn't even show it. That says even more. The fact that production didn't show the picture, that says everything. The man wasn't touching the woman. The man wasn't holding the woman. The man, we don't even know if the woman was Karen. We don't know if the man was a man. We don't know what the man looked like. They talking about he looked like somebody who could have green eyes. It just ain't enough. Oh yeah, I'm spoiled today. I'm sure it was just editing. I'm glad Giz looked down while Ray was talking. Yeah, she was shamed because she knows she was nasty and disgusting. You seen the picture and that girl looked like Karen. Which girl? The girl with the back turn or the girl that Juan going with? Angel said, I wish Ray would let Karen devour these ladies like she want to. Because you know Uncle Ray the one telling her to act like a lady. Dr. J said, but Big Reese went on a date just before she filed for divorce. Not only that, Dr. J, Big Reese was over there sipping alphabet soup with Katie Rose. Sis, go look at my community tab and come back if you ain't seen it. That ain't all she did. She might have went on a date, but she did something else with Katie Rose. And I don't think it was dating. I can't swear to it. Oh, okay, Papa. I can't swear to it, but Katie Rose said that she proud of the love they made. Yeah, that foolishness ain't gonna never touch her. That's what they upset about. That she insists on being respectable and they hate it. Or at least for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their moments. But that lady tried to carry herself with a little bit of dignity and it seemed like it bothered them. That ain't got nothing to do with a picture that can't nobody confirm. Yeah, Big Reese don't need to come back, but we saw tonight Andy brought her there to attack Karen. Well, I don't know who got more money than her because it ain't Robert and Raines. We know it ain't Ashley because that man got her on a very short leash. I don't know what Wendy got. I know that house is real nice. And I don't know what Karen and Ray got. But if she got 50% of the money that man had, she might well have it. Because you got to remember, sis, Potomac is not exactly the most, the most affluent cast. They're not. Say Karen holding more bread. Might be. Just Jules JG. Katie Rose said she was proud of the love her and Sharice made. That's what she said. Oh, yes. Now, that went on. Let me put this link in the chat because I'm sure somebody got something to say. Mods, would y'all get that and keep it circulating in case somebody else want to talk or whatever? Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. But then Robert tried to jump in. Here she go. Well, when you were talking, you said that what you said when I watched it back, I feel like these are sexual allegations against one. And I mean, is that what you're implying? Like, girl, shut up. She ain't implied nothing. She clearly stated what the hell happened. And Uncle Ray backed her up. Like, yes, we did talk. She did talk to me about it when it happened or whatever. And Karen made it clear. Like, girl, I said what I said. I never said he did anything to me to any sexual misconduct. She said that he hugged her a little too tight. It felt intimate, and that he does need to not touch people's wives and women inappropriately. That's what she said. Well, she tried it. She tried it, child. And then it looked like they ended up the show. She says, okay, let me read it again because y'all must have got here late. I'm going to read y'all all the statements from Katie Roast. Now, I want y'all to hold on to your hat. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you for the cash out, Bianca Edwards. I know that's right. So listen, let me read y'all what Katie Rose said because I don't like to try to quote nobody if I got it in print. Okay. Firstly, she said, maybe next season on RHOP, they will ask Sharice Jordan about the night we had sex and I lied for her so she could get her settlement. Maybe. I'm not bitter, just saying. Or maybe she is so entertaining that we'll be amazed as never. Then she went on to say, I never lie. I told Karen first and told my mom, I don't lie. And then after looking around a little bit, I found it back in 2020, the Black Socialites, R.I.P. to Kyle, had posted something about Katie Rose and can you guess who she had lesbian sex with or whatever. And Katie replied in the comment section. This is a comment from the comment section under the Black Socialites. And I read from Katie Rose. Okay. I was going to bite my tongue, but as a bisexual woman who had a sexual relationship with a cast member when I was on the show, it's my own business and hers. It is mean-spirited and unnecessary to write this. We have a friendship that will last beyond this haterade. I am proud of that and of the love that we made. I think it's evil to shame us for what we had and have. Now, that's what Katie Rose said. Okay? About her tryst, as it were. A tryst was had, according to Katie Rose, between her and Sharice Jackson Jordan. Big Reese, what they call her. I don't know, sis. I'll just repeat what the people say. I'm here to tell y'all what they said and draw conclusions. I don't know. She said she got half. I hope she did. I just hope that if she really got half, that she started looking better. Yeah, she said the love we made. Say she proud of the love they made. I just have questions like, what you do to the love to make you proud of it? Baby, you say it's giving Jodeci lyrics. Baby, I don't know about that. Hey, Nacho Twins mama.
Hey.
Girl, what you think about this mess?
Just coming to give a little housekeeping because I haven't watched the show yet. We're on the West Coast. It's just coming on. So
girl,
make sure you hit the like button. I know. I need an East Coast feed. Make sure you hit the like button. Show some love. Thank you all who have supported, shown love tonight. Super chats, cash apps, like button, subscribe, membership, do all those things. But this show sounds a mess. Y'all said G done shed some tears. Candace done gone balls to the wall.
So did.
In on the heifers. I'm here for it. I'm ready. I am ready. I'm like chomping at the bit over here.
Look here. And what else you gonna see is that Mia and Jackie is clearly in cahoots.
I believe it. I believe it.
Is in cahoots, girl.
The bad acting that's been going on all season long, the fake tears, and yeah. I'm not surprised at all.
Oh, yes. It's going down. Oh, yes.
But yeah, this is a mess.
Seanitra, thank you so much for the cash out. Girl, when I tell you, not only that, Baby, the look on Robert and Ring's face, because Andy ended the reunion, girl, by bringing out a JBL speaker, talking about we gonna do it just like y'all did it on the brought out the JBL speaker and went to playing Candace's song, the Insecure song. Baby, them helpers.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
He didn't. Oh,
yes,
have mercy.
They didn't even want to get up, honey, but they had to get on up. And it was cute to me because you could tell Robert ain't want to get up, but she tried to pretend like she was happy. Baby Rings was disturbed in her spirit.
Did Candace start two-stepping in her spot with her feathers?
Yes, she did. She started juking a little, and you knew Wendy was gonna juke with him.
Oh, of course. Wendy know every other word, so.
Yep. You say, wait, High Vibe say it was more Shirley Murdoch than Jodeci with that Proud of the Love We Made. Yes, that was giving some old nasty As We Lay. Yes.
You
leaving me. I know you got to hurry home to face your why. That was Katie right there. You got to go home and face your husband. Yes.
You better sing it, sis.
Yes, they done stolen this moment. But they forgot to face one simple fact. They was going to have to leave that garage. Woo!
Oh,
yes,
have mercy.
Hey, as we lay.
So I have to ask, sis, with all the mess that went down over the weekend, this reunion and everything, Katie spilling the full-on tea, do you think, even with our current state, do you think they're going to give Katie a shot to come back as a friend of at least next season?
She said she done reached out to them multiple times. This is what she said on Twitter a few days back. And she said that she done told them she want to come back. She ready to come back. And she said they're not even responding to her.
Yeah, she's too much of a liability, and I feel bad for that.
Child, it's because Katie don't want to play their game. They don't care nothing about her sobriety.
Call a thing a thing. Call a thing a thing. Yeah.
Just like she done went up there and told that her and Rasputia was doing the power tap. Tap, tap, tap.
I don't know how you keeping that good food down right now. And please thank my brother-in-law for feeding you well and keeping you fully libated tonight. But I don't know how you keeping it down. I would have refluxed or something. No, I got shivers.
Listen, I don't be gagging like that. I'm good. I'm straight. Niggas be say he can never understand you belong to me for just one night. That's all. I'ma thank him though. Show him, child. And then that they got what they talking about an extra whatever for Robin or whatever they call it. Girl, they ain't doing nothing but replaying them same lies she told on Watch What Happens Live. Just Jules JG, girl, thank you for the cash app. Thank you, sis.
Thank you, sis. I had to mute myself. Ooh, you got me in tears. Ooh, have mercy. Have mercy.
Hey, I'm just saying, look, Angel said I need Katie to come back and get Gizzard and Rob to build it together. Child.
Angel, it ain't gonna be no tag team to get to next year. I think one of them is gone. I want both of them gone. But Rob she got to be gone. They better not pull no stunts.
Okay. Listen, I'm just waiting to see what happened. This is a mess. And social media getting dangerous. Social media is getting dangerous. The fact that Katie Rose came out there with a semi-automatic sprayed everybody, I was not prepared. I was ill-equipped for this foolishness. I was ill-equipped for the foolishness tonight.
Listen, was given fully tonight is Geneva calling a thing, and
baby, I didn't even say it. They said out of the mouth of babes. They said that.
And she said tonight, baby. She said the alphabet crew. Listen,
alphabet soup. Yes. They over there making soup, girl.
The soup has been spilled.
Let me find out that's the other reason they can tolerate Sharice.
Oh, God.
Woo! Woo! She over there with the wolf.
You know what?
Hey. Oh, Lord.
I can't be on this stream just cackling, sister.
Yeah, buddy. Woo! Bam said, what's Giselle hurt when Robert said her best friend helped her with the wedding? Oh. She said she was bothered that she couldn't come. Lord, Shanika said Katie like him old first Uncle Ray, not Rasputin. Oh yeah, Katie got a fetish. Yep, she don't mind something with a couple of barnacles hanging around the hood. She said she'll take them old and weather worn. Ooh.
Nah, Rasputin look rolled hard and put away wet, honey.
Baby, Rasputin look like a mile of bad road.
Oof. My God.
Listen. Yes, the wolf, LJ. The wolf. He said she can run with the wolf, honey. And that's why they like Sputia. That's why Robert is cut for Sputia. She say bump them other hitters because she down for her hitter. Sheila say, right, Pam, that her best friend wasn't Gizzard. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh. If anybody need to go, it's Rango-eyed Ashley. Why you calling her Rango-eyed? I ain't never even thought of nothing like that. You crazy, Ashley. Nissa said she was hurt. Ring's face was all flushed and everything. Yes, girl. She still felt some type of way about that.
Ooh. Yes, that part, sis.
Ooh, God.
This is the neck, the forehead, wide back, and walrus.
And don't forget old mud flap lip Mia.
Oh.
Oh, God.
The meat flappers. Oh, yeah.
She got them cold cuts hanging off her face. That Kill Marley though said most people don't invite their side piece to their wedding.
You know what? Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Go to the corner.
Oh,
Marie, no ma'am.
I'm so weak. This sound like a zoo, baby.
Indeed.
Wolves and walruses and bears. Oh my! There go my boo. That stylish looks. Now she brown style. Sharice look like Jay-Z. Ooh! Now you know what? I can't say you absolutely wrong. I can't say that, but golly, sis. Black Tornado, what's up? Talking about mud duck. Y'all don't see me tonight. I can't. Mia has beef curtain lip. Ooh!
Oh my God. You know what, Lala?
I just caught an immediate hot flash. Like, wait, what? Meg said, Katie and Rasputia, picture it. I can't. And I got a wild imagination. I can't nobody picture that. Ooh! I feel like Sophia on the Golden Girls. Not your twins. Picture it. Sicily, 1945. A walrus on a chihuahua.
All of them, huh? That's right, Lena. All of them.
All of them. Hey, Lena, you too. Don't get him no idea.
Et tu, Lena. Et tu, Lena.
I thought I could count on Lena. Lena done turned on me, told the people to take my devices. I don't know how you forgot that girl. Mia be over there double talking. Y'all remember them old karate movies where they would talk and the dub would be off, the talking to stop, the lips still be moving. Mia do that every time she talks. Soon as she finish, her lips still be going. Every time. I just be watching her like her lips in the Matrix. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with your mouth? Shanika C said somebody called Offset and tell him we got his next hit, ABC Soup. Okay, alphabet soup. They done already did the stir fry, so now come on with the alphabet soup. Bitter tea, they be acting up in these comments. Big Reese and her long spank showing. Girl, I thought I was the only one seeing Big Mama's girdle. I said, what the hell going on here? How you just gonna walk out there with your undergarment showing? Come on now, Spusha. Come on, Big Reese. Don't do that. Respucia did not represent for the big girls well at all. Debbie Garcia said Reigns couldn't get up and dance because she couldn't afford to lose any more.
You know what? You know what? On that note, I can't.
Look here, knock up to his mama. She was waiting on them to play Pimp Juice by Nelly. When they played that, she was gonna get up. Because I swear she looked like a pimp cup sitting up there. Like, ooh, Giselle. Oh, I bet as soon as they finished, she was like, Alexa, play Pimp Juice by Nelly.
Oh, have mercy.
Oh my God. Oh man. Listen, I'm trying, but I warned you. I told y'all I feel good today. Like we went to church, child. The preacher was preaching on point. Everything was on point. I done had me a big Maui margarita earlier, child, and I came here there that made me another drink. A girl is feeling good right now. I am not responsible. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you grown. You all right?
And not only that, this show was so ridiculous, I couldn't do nothing but laugh at it. Big Reese was pulled tight. I know she couldn't wait to get back to her dressing room. Child, they brought out the jaws of life to get her out that goddamn girdle. They had that girl mashed up there looking like a tube of toothpaste.
Auntie Eva.
Said me a little flap like that. That's why they keep moving long after that she talking. That's what I'm saying. She be double talking. Everything she says, she said twice. Like she Mike Jones. What? Mike Jones. Just Jules say had to cut out the back of her dress. You know they had to come in with the jaws of life and some wild cutters to get her up out of that. Yes, a Bishop Don Juan pimp cup is what Giselle looked like. Okay, so they reminded me of that scene with Miss Doubtfire when he was supposed to realize he slid now. What you say? It's okay to feel good. It's one of them goods where it's birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. Hey, girl, feeling good over here. I ain't gonna cut up. That's right. Blessed and forgiven. Look here. You know we was gonna need a whole lot of forgiving after laughing at these fools tonight. The ending was trash, but it still gave me my life, just Jules. Because I know them helpers did not want to dance to that girl's song. They so mad that she living her dreams. They up there on TikTok.
Ooh, don't talk about the TikTok.
Robert up there looking like Jim Carrey.
She is built like a brick.
Of all songs, dancing to get money. And all of them got their bank account on life support.
Maybe they were doing it as a rain dance. I'm broke, so if I dance to get money, maybe the money will cometh forth.
Negro, did you say a rain dance?
A rain dance for the monies.
Oh my Lord. Help me.
Don't they say you have to speak it into existence? Maybe it's dancing it into existence. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so weak. Somebody come get me.
Giselle, her rhythmless nation self. I can't.
No. I'm eating and laughing, Daddy. I'm sorry. I done laughed so loud the man shut the door on me. Oh, God.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
But this was so funny. Right. Imagine being with the Rhythmless Nation. All of them looking like some unseasoned chicken.
Ugh.
Flopping around like some mudfish out of water. While Wendy is over there celebrating meeting the vice president, even though I don't like that heifer. And Candace is filming a movie with actual stars like Vanessa Williams, who who Giselle want to look like.
Well, here you are, right in center.
This girl is filming a movie with the lady you want to look like.
Oh.
And you
had you been nice. Look it. Had you been nice, you may have had some set time with your friend. Had you been nice.
Probably met the person you want to look like so bad. Instead, they're up there looking unseasoned and rhythmless. All the while, pretending like you having fun. Who was that for? Was that supposed to be to make the girl who's singing and starring in movies jealous? Or was that to try to make the lady who was over there at the vice president house jealous? Because I can't see being either one of them places and jealous of you on TikTok.
What old dry stiff? Good night.
The fact that they had Robert,
and Ashley, I don't know whose moves are worse.
Nah, Robert got them with the moves.
Oh, why did she have to step forward with that mess? She should have stayed in the back behind me like she was.
They put her up front.
They you know what?
Like, oh, we still got her. She's still here.
I'm convinced Jizzy don't go up for Rob like that either. She loves her friend, her quote unquote friend being miserable.
Yep.
She loves it. She lives for it.
That's it.
That's the only purpose she has for Robin. Ooh.
Ain't nothing else. Girl, that's the only purpose anybody got for Robert.
Well, including Juan, huh?
Including Juan.
Oof.
Okay.
Here come my Willow.
This is too funny. Oh my God. Wendy and her problematic vibe. Yeah. I don't know what to do with Wendy. Wendy pissed me off so bad tonight. She did up there trying to tell that girl don't call it like it is. God darn it, that's what both of y'all were supposed to do during that colorism conversation. Heck up out of here. That's what they were supposed to do.
It is. Do you feel like, based on the way the reunion ended, do you think they cut it up and put the colorism snippet here versus at the end, maybe when it happened?
No, sis, this happened just like it happened.
Okay.
And then, oh yeah, and she did tell the heifer, she say, you ain't got no soul, and what she say, you a trash human being, and you ain't got no soul. Like, she went in on that hoe. She went in. Lord, sis say they moves was white adjacent. They was. Them heifers over on Beverly Hills got more rhythm than Rob and Nick. Oh yeah. Robin don't want to see Robin happy. Goddamn.
You know what?
That's right. Just do a free one. I seen her up there in a pair of mom jeans, got them pulled all the way up. Just, I mean, she looked like Linda Belcher from Bob's Burger. You know how Bob White look on Bob's Burgers?
Yes. But was it jeans or was it a jumpsuit, like a janitorial?
It could have been, but the pants, the way the pants was pulled up past her gut.
Yeah. And that waistband was tied up high.
Yeah, like an old man. You know, old men. It's either old men or middle age.
She looked like Bookman from Good Times. She looked like Bookman.
No, she looked like Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers. And she was dancing like Tina. You know, Tina Belcher got that move. Tina got that move.
Oh my gosh, yes, she does.
She ain't do it good as Tina though.
Tina at least can throw it back. Shoot.
Yeah, Tina reached all the way back with her spine.
What a sign. You are too funny, sis. Oh, have mercy.
Yeah, she want to fit in, Lena, and not only that, she's so worried about offending the people that's offending her. If you offending me, I ain't worried about offending you at all.
Yeah, she's too focused on who she gonna film with next year.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta cut that mess out.
Yep, Wendy probably was standing Pelosi putting on kente cloth.
Oh, have
Probably
mercy.
was. That was so disgusting. I ain't never wanted to slap a bunch of old, decrepit, clear people so bad in my life. When they put on them kente claws and went kneeling down, I wanted to, you know how when you bowl and you just roll the ball and try to go for a strike. I wanted somebody to roll a bowling ball through there and knock all of them over. Lord, Don said, yep, it was the maintenance man suit. You was right, sis.
I thought I saw Bookman, but you never know.
She had on the suit, but I'm telling you, wait, go back and look. Like, look at a clip of Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers, the mama, dancing around and singing because she always be singing. And tell me when you look at Linda Belcher and you look at Robert Dixon that you don't see some parallels. I'm telling you, trust me on this one. They some kin. Say they was pulled up like that, trying to keep a protective cup in place. Lord, what you going to say, sis, before Lala put that craziness in there?
I was reading what she said. Not the protective cup.
The protective cup.
I can't.
You know they be in here calling that lady Miss Trunchbull and everything. Lord, Nisa said she moved like the inflatable balloons at the car dealership. You mean the wacky waving inflatable arm tube guy?
Yes.
Boy, did you see that on Family Guy when the dude kept saying that? The wacky waving inflatable arm tube guy.
Yes.
And he said it's yes. That was definitely giving that. Oh gosh, that's right. It's easier to talk than type. Y'all could have hit the link and said it by now. Pam say I like Wendy's family, but I don't trust her. I mean, I don't know.
Somebody said it earlier. She's being real PC. She's being real PC. She's looking ahead to next season. But this ain't the way, sis. I ain't gonna
say what I think because y'all will be mad at me. So I'm gonna be quiet on what I really think.
Go ahead and say it, sis.
No, y'all ain't gonna get
me.
I'll
throw bows out there. I got you.
You got me.
I got you.
Okay. When Candace said what she said, we could feel her. Wendy couldn't get it. That's because of the fact of them coming from different backgrounds. Her background is different. So their first instinct is to not say anything to offend them clear people.
Gotcha. I can believe that. Mm-hmm. I can.
Because we done ran into that before. Hell, sometimes they'll come after us and be defending them people. Like they really down for them folks sometimes. I ain't saying that that's a normal thing every day, but it looked like that to me. Hey, Crystal Hall. She said it was a plumber suit. Lord, she going to unclog the toilets. Up there dancing like the waving inflatable arm tube guy.
Because she full of it. That's why, because she full of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't like that though. Her trying to call Candace to order, man. Get the hell up out. Let that girl talk. Somebody need to say it like it is.
Indeed.
I mean, but for real, because people take stuff way out of context and be, oh, she's like, shut up.
Trina.
My family from across the ocean too. Cut the crap. It's just sometimes we have to be honest about people's backgrounds and experiences color the way they deal with conflict.
Yeah.
Especially as it pertains to them other folks. That's all I'm going to say about that. Wendy is naturally going to be defensive of them other folks. That's why she was going to be PC. Lena say Wendy is too unpredictable. I'm side-eyeing her. Okay, Lena says she watching her.
But you gotta pick up what sis just put down. Pick up what sis just put down though, as far as Wendy being from
not from this culture originally.
Yes.
And it's like when you don't come from this and you don't have generation after generation of these attacks and the trauma, you might see it, recognize it, acknowledge it on an academic level, but I don't think it hits the same. It hits us different. So we respond to it in a more head-on, direct kind of way. While sometimes our family and relatives from across the ocean, they may not always deal with it as direct and aggressively as we're going to deal with it. Because maybe I don't know what it is. Like, I can't speak for nobody, but it always looks like they're trying to negotiate or trying to be diplomatic about it. Like somehow diplomacy is going to stop the problem. And I think they may look at it that way because they don't realize they haven't had enough time with these monsters to realize that no diplomacy on the globe is going to stop them from being who they are.
And it's different because we're not immigrants.
Right, because that's what I'm saying, because we've been here being beat and battered and bruised and lambasted and disenfranchised and poisoned, and you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The attacks have been ridiculous against Black people in this country. But when we have relatives, family, and I call everybody in the diaspora and the continent family, because these are still our folks, make no mistake about it. But their experience in this, you know, has been different. Like their experience has been different. Our experience has so that's, you know, Vanessa see what I'm trying to say. That's right. Wendy don't understand it the way we do. She don't. The only problem I had with her was if you don't understand it the way we understand it, when stuff like this is happening, just shut up. Don't jump in trying to defend, you know, Massa and his illegitimate biracial children. Like, just stop it. Be quiet.
Caping, just shut up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't cape for nobody. I'm not mad at you for not understanding it because no one has control over their experiences, the things that they've experienced. But just be quiet. Don't jump in trying to defend. Take that cape off. It's clashing with your dress. Iman said you're right. They don't experience colorism the same way here. They don't. You know what I'm saying? And Wendy pissed me off because when you don't understand what's happening, Yvette, thank you, sis. She's like, that's so true. When you don't understand what's happening, and then you know this is your sister, just be quiet. If I'm somewhere and my sister is speaking to it just the way she need to speak to it, and I know that her situation is different, she's born and raised right wherever I'm at, and she's addressing it the way she needs to, I'm not going to speak up and try to put her on no leash or muzzle her or tell her she need to stop saying what she's saying. No, not doing that. I'm going to quietly support my sister because I don't understand exactly what's happening. Don D say, my experience has been Africans usually separate themselves from Black Americans because they don't believe we're the same kind of Black. That's not exactly true. A lot of times, sometimes it's parents like that will say, like, stay away from the Black Americans because they're going to do X, Y, and Z. And a lot of that is based on the way media portrays Black America. So they have an understanding that we're going to do X, Y, and Z, or we're dangerous, or we're all a bunch of whatever, because that's the image that these clear people that some of our own people be caping for put out there about us. Like a lot of things that go on, and I hate we having this conversation tonight because I was having fun, but it needs to be said. A lot of the misunderstandings that happen between different groups of Black people in the diaspora and the continent is because of media manipulation and misunderstandings, because we refuse to sit down and talk to each other. We simply agree and identify with and take your oppressor's word for what they said about your family. Like, these people are our family. And you will take the word of the same people who use your babies to fish for alligators and what they say about your relatives in another part of the world. I can't take their word for nothing. I take their word for absolutely nothing.
Indeed.
I think it takes a whole lot of understanding and patience because just like our folks have been disenfranchised here, they've been disenfranchised in other parts of the world. But I feel like the trauma is different because what was done in different places was just a different type of attack. But a lot of times with our people, we so impatient with each other, but got so much patience with your attacker, with your oppressor. Right, Vanessa. Over here, we over diplomacy. We got too much trauma and scars. We don't want to be diplomatic about nothing. We got a whole lot of whoop your tail. That's what we got for you right now. Yes. She does stay with the respectability politics. It's facts. That's facts. Chris B said, I'm African and I get it, Seanitra. Some of them be shucking and jiving. It's true. But we can't act like it doesn't come from the fact that the same media that wants to push images of us killing each other to us are not pushing that same image of us overseas.
Around the
make
world.
Us look like we something dangerous when really they need us and we need them. We need each other. Straight up. All this separation is what we don't need. The only thing we need to separate out is people who ain't us camouflaging as us, cosplaying as us. That's who we need to separate out. Not your sister or your brother because they speak a different language, got a different accent, eat some different food, or got off at a different boat stop. That is not who we need to be separating from. And I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. Trina say that's how I was thinking too. Wendy was capping for Candace so they don't ice her out. She could have been trying to, protect her like, oh, they're going to get you. They ain't going to get her. But I can understand her feeling that way. Like, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. My biggest issue with her was all she had to do was shut the hell up. Mm-hmm. That's all I wanted Wendy to do in that moment. Shut up and let Candace handle that hooker. Bitter T say, like, Wendy, stay quiet, I guess, but don't tell Candace to join you. Right. If you're afraid, be afraid, and that's not a crime. I can't speak on your experiences and why you respond, why you have a fear response to these people. But if that's where you are, cool. But be quiet. That was my issue with her. Yep, I said clear, because I call them clear folks. Them clear folks. I think it sounds nicer than WHITE. I don't think that sounds nice. MJ say Wendy missed a great opportunity and disappointed me. Yeah, she disappointed me too. I ain't gonna say she disappointed me. She pissed me off. Yeah, she could have pulled her to the side. Don't do that in front of your open enemies. Are you silly? That upset me so bad. Right? Me say, I don't play that. Y'all know I don't play that. I love all my folks. I don't care what you ate for dinner. I only care that you didn't offer me any.
Hello.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it gave. A lot of times it gives that, but we got to look at where that kind of stuff come from, man. If we telling the truth, we got to look at where it come from. Now look, sis.
Listen.
I'm finna get something else to drink. And it look like ain't nobody else got nothing to say.
Yeah, I'm ready to watch this episode now.
Girl, go watch the episode. I'm finna go. Because they ain't gonna have me on Reading Rainbow all night. I'm feeling a little too good. And I gotta go thank this man for dinner. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
But I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
Oh my goodness. I can't quit grinning. I am up here feeling too good tonight. But listen.
Continue to feel good. Continue to feel good, sis.
I'm gonna try. Nakay said, before I go, I'm gonna get a couple more comments. She said, culture shock, culture clash is pretty much what Wendy has been dealing with as an African living in the States. I can relate. I'm telling you, I think a lot of people it takes you a while to really kind of see things for yourself, get past all the stuff you've been told. And once you get past the conditioning and you start to see stuff for yourself, then you can make, different decisions, or you might adjust your worldview. But it's not easy to drop a lifetime of indoctrination in 5 minutes because you just met your cousins from Arkansas and you just got here from West Africa. It don't work like that.
Yeah.
It takes time. Well, look, I'm finna go. But I will see y'all later. I love you all. Sis, you got anything else you want to tell our kin folks on the porch before we get up out of here?
This has been a good old time. I have laughed. I done dropped a few tears from laughing.
Me
I
too.
done hollered out. Thank you. This is a good time.
Listen, thank all y'all. I had a doggone blast tonight. But I'm going to get up off of here. Again, sis, thank you for hollering at me and hanging with me on the porch because the rest of them kept me in the reading room instead of coming to talk to me. But that's okay. But I love y'all anyway. Remember, please, if y'all didn't hit the like button on the way in, remember to hit that like button on your way out. Okay? It is important. And it means a lot to me if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Also hit the notification bell. Make sure you click on so you'll know every time we go live over here on this porch. Okay? It is super important if you would do that for me. Okay? Also, if you want to subscribe, please hit it. Not if you want to. Subscribe. Y'all know y'all had a good time over here. We always do. Subscribe to this channel. Okay? And if you want to join channel membership, the join button is beneath the video, and there's also a membership link in the description box of this video. So y'all go ahead and get some rest tonight. Rest well. Say your prayers. Sweet dreams, everybody. And also remember, if nobody else says it to you guys, God loves you. I love you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. We'll talk later. Bye, y'all.